DJ Tracy Trace in the building, let's post up. Yeah. DJ Tracy Trace in the building, let's post up. Yeah. DJ Tracy Trace in the building, let's post up.
Post up, post up. Yeah, she running her mouth. Post up. Talking stats, no doubt. From the court to the coast. If it's sports, let it go. Yeah, we post up. Post up, no stop. Post up.
Opinions loud, say it straight, no delay. From kickoff to tip-off, breaking down plays, no filter, no cap. Yeah, she bring that heat. If you love the game, pull up a seat. Let's go.
DJ Tracy Trace, welcome to the post up.
What is going on, home team? Home team. You already know me. I go by the name of DJ Tracy Trace, and I stay posted up right here, running my mouth about sports. What is going on? Hey, Petite Badger, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't got my second laptop today, so I'm gonna have to be on my phone looking at comments, unfortunately, y'all. But we are in here turned up. Dang, I ain't got no music either. I ain't got no music. Lord. All right, I'm gonna play the music from my phone. Gear, what's happening? I know you mad at me because I posted a positive video. I seen you already in the comments. I didn't respond because I was still posting over here. Posting more videos. But I'll let everybody come in before you give me your complaint. You shouldn't have gone live. Why I shouldn't go live? Yvonne, what's happening, home team? Good to see you. Good to see you. What up? What up? Why ain't this Bluetooth working? Unpair. Yeah. I had a great time at the game the other day, y'all. Oh my God, the Indiana Fever lost to the Sparks. Shocked all of us, to be quite honest. We didn't really know the Sparks was gonna play like that. But then the bigs really just showed up. Did I read your Instagram? Yes, I read your Instagram, Gear. I saw that you said. Who do that? Who do that? It don't even tell me on here. I gotta get on my Twitch. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pull it up. Pull up my little companion. I'm a little short-handed here because I ain't got my second computer. But shouts out to whoever did that. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna connect the music and then I'm gonna go on log in. Did you read my Instagram and you not ready? I don't care nothing about being ready. Y'all family. They had a different energy, Yvonne. Yes, they did. And in the press conference, they said that Kelsey Plum lit a fire under their ass in practice. She gave them a talking to. I'm editing that footage right after this stream, so I'll post that to my page so you can see that as well. But yeah, she said Kelsey Plum told them, this ain't us, this ain't our identity, and y'all need to play better. So yeah, I was happy. I was happy to see that. Let me see. Turn that up just a little bit on that side. And that and Caitlin Clark sucked last night. She was on a minutes restriction. She wasn't shooting as well as I thought she was gonna shoot. But the biggest problem wasn't even Caitlin Clark not performing well. It was the fact that there was just nobody to protect the interior for Indiana. What really happened was that the Sparks have some bigs that have experience. In De'Erica Hamby, in Neko Ogumake, who could really like dominate and rim run going back and forth. And there was nobody to shot block, nobody to deter them from just going straight into the paint. It's about damn time. Who said that? Gear, what up? I see that it's on, I got the game pulled up in front of me, y'all. We gonna vote. Let me pull up my Twitch. We'll talk about it. But it was a great game. A lot of Sparks fans sold their tickets. So it was so many Indiana Fever fans in there. And surprisingly, they were cheering just for good basketball. They was pretty silent once they figured that the Fever wasn't gonna win. It got real quiet in the room. It got real quiet. All right, let's put up the poll. Who did that earlier? Tip off. Who threw something at me? Raise your hand if you threw something at me. You didn't tell me who did that. Oh, that was Sherry. Sherry, what's going on, home team? Good to see you. Create a new poll. Why this ain't? All right, who y'all got tonight? Dream or the Storm? Look, I got the Dream, but I feel like I should have the Storm. But I'm gonna go with the Dream. They changed the stuff. I can allow additional votes. All right, what time the game start? I'm gonna give y'all 10 minutes on this. 10 minutes. Oh, this a poll. This not a prediction. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm creating the wrong thing. Why are my screens different on the two things? Hold on. Dream favor. All right, let me give y'all 15 minutes. Let's do 15 minutes. 15 minutes sound good. All right, go ahead and bet them channel points. Bet them channel points. BG, you on a 25 stream streak? Shouts out to you, home team. Shouts out to you, home team. Would you say at this point, excuse me, that Caitlin Clark is injury prone? It seems like she's missed a lot of games in the last 2 years. I think she's had that back injury. She's had that back injury, and I forget what page. I think it was maybe Daily W Sports or whatever, Daily Women's Sports. They posted a video talking about how stiff she was, and it really her flexibility is what's causing all of these issues, because she had a quad injury and this back injury. She's constantly getting adjusted and tightened. She needs to increase her flexibility, really is what's happening, because she is missing a lot of games. If you just look at from that first season to the second season to now, it's like, all right, now they got to rest her. They're going to play her. They're going to rest her. They're going to play her. They're going to rest her. They should have definitely rested her yesterday and played Aaliyah Boston and then flip-flop. But y'all already know the controversy with the Phoenix Mercury, so I don't even think they want to do that. You said you can't pick Dream or Fever. Why you can't pick? Oh, damn. Oh, my bad. My bad, y'all. We got to cancel this. We got to cancel. We got to cancel. We got to delete it. We got to delete it because this supposed to be Dream versus Storm. Hold on. Hold them channel points. I'm going to delete it. Delete and return points. We're going to do it again. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Who you really got? Start a prediction. That's because I'm talking about the Fever. Storm. All right, 15 minutes on this one. My bad, everybody. My bad. Y'all was voting for the Fever. All right, Dream, Storm, 15 minutes. Let it roll. Let it roll. There we go. There we go. I'm surprised that she doesn't have a neck injury when she keeps throwing her head back like that. She does. She literally be flinching all the time and doing all these unnatural movements, and that's doesn't help. It doesn't really help her. Mercury games are going to need to be moved to Tubi moving forward. Nobody wants to see that mess. BG, BG, please relax. And people be watching Tubi. People be watching Tubi. I'm telling you. All right, y'all got it rolling on here. Y'all got it rolling. My bad. My bad. Bionic, what's going on, home team? Dawn with the seat. Yeah, after the Latson trade, she was there back-to-back games. So Dawn was there on Monday. Dawn was there on Wednesday, sitting courtside. Latson is signed by the Las Vegas Aces. Y'all saw that. Hype me. Hype me. Thank you, Ice. I appreciate you. Yeah, tonight Latson is signed by the Las Vegas Aces, and I love that. I not only love that because she signed to a team, but also she gets to train with a bunch of good guards. Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray, Becky Hammond. Even though she only has 12 games, we'll see. They also got Justine Passat, so they could waive her and keep Tanaya. Gear said, I got to cuss you out. Gear, just get on Kick and cuss me out. Like I said, I just posted a video on social media. It's also in the Discord in the social post chat, where I posted a positive moment with Erica Wheeler and Caitlin Clark, and people are already in the comments like, but that was her ex-teammate. My point is, all of the videos that are being circulated around players interacting with Caitlin Clark, and I won't say all of them, but the vast majority is of negative moments, is of fouls, is of just these little blips, right? Nobody is ever going and posting, hey, they went up and shook up with Caitlin Clark.
Say, hold up.
Wait a minute, something ain't right. So I showed Erica Wheeler and Caitlin Clark having a positive interaction before the game, because if you allow people to continue to create this narrative that everybody in the W hates Caitlin, and when all actuality, she has positive relationships with tons of players, honestly. And I've seen her shake up with a bunch of different people, have jokes. They cracking jokes, between the game. Allowing her and AT narrative to lead the entire thing, and now we got this bill with Congress and all of that crap. Start to post some of the positive stuff, because if the negative people who are seeking negative energy continue to just tell that story, that's what the story is going to be. But if you show that she's actually out there positively interacting with people and they play defense, Erica Wheeler was on Caitlin Clark all night. So we can't allow people to keep telling us what the story is when we know that there is much more to it. We know there's much more to it. That's a good way to change the negative narrative. Thank you, Bionic. I just want to show it because hype me. Thank you, Ice. I just want to show it because it's actually happening. It's not because I'm trying to push a narrative. I just think that if they are going to go out of their way to constantly run that negative clip into the ground, I'm gonna go ahead and show, hey, she was warm welcome to LA. They, of course, changed all the security protocol and everything that got to do with them because they have a whole lot of fans that come in. The fans were in there peacefully. Sophie Cunningham was walking in the seats, saying what's up to people, everything. It's like, I'm not going to allow them to act like every city she get in, everybody's just gunning for her. They're just trying to knock her down. It's like, no, that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. Nobody hard foul her or anything. In fact, she had a foul that probably should have been upgraded. So it's not CC and the players, it's her fans. Exactly. So her fans are the ones posting the videos. I'm going to post something different. You trying to get them CC fans off you. No, I'm not. This has nothing to do with Caitlin Clark fan gear. You can feel like it is, and that's fine too. This has everything to do with the sheer amount of clips that are online. People are getting online and just putting that stuff out because that is getting the clicks. That is getting all the bait. Further perpetuating the narrative that everybody's got it out for this one player. But if you counteract that with actual real life moments where players just meeting up with her at center court, saying what up, checking on her, hey, what's going on, girl? Always good to see you. Then they can't continue to use that one clip to force this agenda. That's not happening. So if nobody shares it, the news, you can't, Yahoo them, they're not gonna share that. Why would they continue to share that? They want the clicks and the views. I am going to show real life things that happen in real life. That's all I'm trying to say. And they pick and choose what parts of the game they want to show and what fouls and all of that. So people who haven't even watched the game now feel like they have an informed opinion that Alyssa Thomas is some dirty player who's just beating people up and doing all of this and has it out for Caitlin Clark, and all of these players are jealous of her. And that it's crazy. When multiple players met her at center court, said, what's up? Always good to see you. High five. You know, all those things. So I think it's valid to post that clip. I absolutely think it's valid to post that clip. What's going on, B Money? We should always be talking about the positive, like Park locking Clark up. Yo, I'll take back everything I said about Ji Young Park. When I tell you my girl was out there fighting for rebounds, I said, I did not know she could rebound like this. She was giving it all on the boards, man. It was a great game for the Sparks to kind of rally together and just put together 4 good quarters of basketball. Do you watch podcast work? Okay. Yes, it is. We all know she gets along with most players. Exactly. But they don't ever show that. Carissa, what's going on, home team? Good to see you over there on Kick. Where's Pooh at? Candace Parker will forever be my favorite player, but she's driving me crazy with her fever bias. Again, y'all, I am going to continue to tell y'all, listen, Candace Parker is going to say whatever she wants to say. She thinks 100% of her opinions are right, just like most of us think 100% of our opinions are correct. Some of her stuff is going to be outlandish. Most great basketball players have wild, crazy takes. A lot of people are saying that it's not right that her and Aaliyah Boston have a podcast together, and Aaliyah Boston is an active player. I'm pro podcaster. I don't care. If Aaliyah Boston wants to get on there and entertain what Candace Parker is saying, obviously she agrees with her to a certain extent. You know, she wants to continue to participate in that dialogue, but Candace is absolutely saying whatever she wants to say and also drawing attention to herself. You know, sometimes we got to ask ourselves, why are people saying things to me? Why am I being told this information? She probably wants you to view the podcast. Okay. The podcast clip goes viral. Now you got to go see what the actual context of it is, right? You're on her page now. Aaliyah Boston is cheesing and giggling and ha-haing. Also, Candace Parker is the president of women's Adidas basketball. Aaliyah Boston is an Adidas athlete. Why? Why? You know? So I'm not saying it's loaded or anything, but commentators say colorful things to draw attention to themselves. That's all I'm saying. And some people are rooted in just truth. You know, like for me, my style is just like if you were sitting next to me on the couch and having a beer and we watching the game and I'm just joking. I'm clowning. Like we having some drinks. There's some wings on the counter. Our friends is in there. Maybe a loud argument. Hey, he better than him. Blah, 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 blah. That's my style. I'm very much backyard barbecue. Some people's style is Stephen A. Smith. Okay? Just going on there and doing a long dialogue about whatever and mixing politics and everything into it. So Candace Parker has her own style. She has Aaliyah Boston in on it, which I'm shocked. But again, I'm pro podcaster. I think if everybody wants to start a podcast, you should. Because you can talk about whatever you want to talk about, unfiltered. And we can start to hear some from the players too. Because the players that we get in those press conferences are not the players that I see on these podcasts. Okay? I'm going to say that again. The players that we see in the press conferences are not the players that we see on these podcasts. Reason being, they censor themselves. They might feel like they could tell a funny story. They might feel like they can elaborate. They also usually aren't fined for what they say. Now, if they go in on the refs or something like that, I'm sure the WNBA could put some kind of sanction on it. But these players are different. I like the fact that we breaking it. Like, I like the fact that Jaylen Brown is streaming. He want to be for ESPN before the athletes were just lying. I'm turning noise down. I'm not listening to nothing on the internet. Jaylen Brown said, I got smoke for everybody on the internet. I like the fact that he has the choice to do that. Is it a wise choice? Maybe not. If he wants endorsements and other people, you know, some people might shy away from him because he's so vocal. That might scare some teams, but he doesn't care, obviously. He doesn't care. It's just 20 minutes of code switching them press conferences. And when I tell you, y'all, I sit in them press conferences and the same questions are asked. I can predict who's going to ask what question, how the questions are going to be asked, and the press director is sitting right in front. It's some questions you can't even ask because you won't have a press pass no more after that. So it's a very formula-based, hey, how did you feel about this? What was going through your mind when this happened? You had 26 points today. Was there something deeper that was motivating you? If y'all listen to them press conferences, the questions are the same every single time. And that's why I try to put my own twist in it when I'm in the press conferences. But that's not a place of self-expression. And that's why when players do go off the cliff and say something crazy in the press conference, the people be like, whoa. Because most of the time they're just responding to these media members who are trying to create a story.
Hype me up.
Hype me. Hype me. Who that be? I gotta look around now. I usually have 3 screens.
Hold up.
Miss
Wait a
Maya.
minute. Something ain't right.
Ice. Miss Maya. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. You said, Threebeck said, Jaylen Brown is highly intelligent and educated multimillionaire NBA champion. He don't have to care about what people think about him no more. And that's beautiful. And I love the fact that he's streaming. He's coming up with the times. You feel me? A lot of athletes don't get the opportunity other than, like, you know, there are a couple athletes, usually in their retirement phase, who get into things like that. But I just think it's a cool, awesome way to meet your young fan base. And not to say older people aren't hanging out on streams, but the younger generation is on them streams. They own them streams. Chocolate Twist, you said it's a bad look for AB in your opinion. And I think it can be too, especially when she's specifically commenting on players. But that's her choice. If she want to get up there and do that, hey, think about it. A lot of controversial players who were in the league chose to say, Diana Taurasi when she was in the league, very controversial human. Very controversial. She didn't care who was there. What, you know, she didn't have a dedicated show to do that, but she wasn't afraid to say her opinion at that time. If Aaliyah Boston wants to forge her way through the WNBA and this show be a part of her legacy, she already locked in with Candace Parker. I think she cared more about what Candace Parker thinks about her than what other people think about her. Chocolate Twist, good to see you, home team. To be very clear, it's not just a clip, it's a screenshot. I've seen a screenshot of a file circulated so much. Exactly. And Chocolate Twist, just to go back real quick to what I was talking about with the Kaylin thing, it's like, if they get to tell that story, post something else. Everybody gets to post whatever they want to post on the internet, right? I posted the circulation of the screenshot as well that you're talking about, screenshot in question. And I said the refs should have at least reviewed it. That was my perspective. I said it. I didn't think it was intentional either. Another one. But it deserved. Hey, Faith, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining us over here on the Purple app. I said it at least deserved a review. My argument was with the refs because they see stuff, they don't see stuff, they call stuff, they don't call stuff. This has been an issue for forever. What's up? Yo, Sherry, thank you. We got to make that one a thing. I love that one. Yo, Scary Movie was one of my favorite. So yeah, I circulated that same thing. So I feel like I have a responsibility, since I actually saw a positive interaction, to share that positive interaction, because I'm looking on the internet and I'm like, she was mic'd up by the WNBA and it still ain't nowhere on my timeline. Kaylin, welcome to LA. Nowhere on my timeline is it. So I think it's both sides need to be seen. I feel bad for whoever gets that first Skylar Diggins question. For sure. I am going to be interviewing the Chicago Sky tomorrow. I think they had practice today, but I couldn't make it to the practice. Who do I have tomorrow? I have Sydney Taylor, and I have, dang, who else did I get? I got Sydney. I know I didn't do Tosh, because I already got Tosh before. Let me check real quick. That's good. I gotta write these questions. I'm glad y'all even reminded me about that. Boop boop. Observation. Who is this? Nope. That is for the Seattle Storm. Sydney Taylor and Azurá Stevens. Cardozo. Oh, y'all want me to talk to Cardozo? I'm gonna see if she available. I could switch that from Azurá because I do talk to Z all the time. Good call, Petite Badger. Good call. I'll try to get Camilla, but Camilla is probably going to be a scrum, so I won't be in the video, but I can do that. I can attend that one. Did I hear that All-Star Weekend Media Day is at the Obama Center? Yes, I did, and I will be in the building. You got the baby goat Taylor? Yeah, I'm tomorrow. Yesterday, I got Raven Johnson, and I got Raven, and I got Monique Billings. So I'm gonna post those on social media right after this. I gotta edit my podcast episode after stream. So the Fever recap will be going up tonight. It won't be as long as the other one. Talk to Terrible Tyler. I am gonna talk to Tyler. I'm gonna go to the press conference. So y'all are gonna see what Tyler is saying before the games. I don't really know what I'm gonna ask him yet, but I've been enjoying talking to the other coaches. This is the first year that I actually have crossed the line and went to the competing teams, shoot arounds, went to go meet they press people and everything. So I'm excited to see what the Chicago Sky are bringing to LA. Now, I don't think they're going to put Skylar Diggins in the press conference, so I don't even think that's going to be, she might not even be available for media. Not all players are available for media. They usually tell you which ones are exempt. And I'm guessing with the press that Chicago got right now, they don't want nobody to talk to Skylar Diggins because they're all going to ask the same question. They're going to ask them follow-up questions about what she said here, there, everywhere. And that's not really what they want. That's not really what they want for sure. Ask Diggins what's the Tyler question. I could ask Tyler. So Tyler, what is a Tyler question? And I would be banned forever. They would not want me over there no more. DJ, oh, you already said that one. Like the Big Four clip, she got nice arms. I do want her arms. As soon as I got done talking to Flau'jae, I was like, I got to get to the damn gym. Her arms are so cut. It's a lot of people too. Gabby Williams got good arms. Crystal Dangerfield, y'all remember her? I seen her arms before at a press conference, and I'm like, gee, weird. I mean, they really be out here working out. They shooting them shots. It looked like she go to the gym, do music, and shoot music videos. That's what it looked like she do. It was crazy. Hey, who doing cardio? What up, Kevin? Good to see you. It's almost time for the game. Should we put in a quick bet before the game? All right, let's do that. Real fast. We got 4 minutes. Ooh. I should have put Monique Billings on rebounds yesterday, but I put her on points and lost. All right, let's go. Let's go to WNBA. Hurry up. 3 minutes and 22 seconds.
Why are you running?
Why are you running? That is funny. Okay, I'm gonna do Angel Reese on the rebounds. It say 7 rebounds is 9 rebounds. Do I think she gonna have 12 rebounds? No, I think she gonna have more than 8.5. And then who else I'm putting in there? Should I put Dominique Malunga on rebounds? She don't really be rebounding like that. Okay, against Atlanta she do. Let me do more than 7 on her. Then let's do
Another one.
Hey, E-Money, what's going on? Appreciate you, home team. Welcome in. I'm putting in a quick bet before the game, so I'm leave me 2 seconds and then I'll look up at you. I got 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Ryan Howard, more than 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I don't know. I'm gonna do over for her. Our fam is a hooper, y'all. She a hooper. I'm gonna put our at 18.5. All right, it looked like that's six times that bet. All right, I can win $25. Let's go. All right, who that was? E-Money. What up? Angel looked like she tired. Yvonne, why you ain't? I should have looked up. Dang. Y'all got the game on? It is on Amazon Prime today if y'all are looking for the game. I'm not going to stick around for the Fever versus the Mercury, even though that's probably going to be the biggest game. We'll probably catch the beginning of that one, but I have to edit my pod. So I will be in the studio, but I won't be on live stream with you. Oh, man, I'm already getting so many crazy comments, but like I said, people could be mad at me if they want to. I do not care. I don't care. Eagles, what's going on? Good to see you, home team. We hanging out here until the game starts. Sanaya Fagan, also y'all, breaking news. Sanaya Fagan tore her ACL before she even could play one game in her development contract with Portland. So that is very, very, very sad. I'm so I just wish we got to see her play before all of this happened. But yeah, she was coming off an injury already and she tore her ACL. They just announced that today. Let me look everything. And we already talked about Kennedy Carter getting waived. Or did we? Yeah, we talked about that. Last stream. We ain't been gone that long. We ain't. But that's sad for Sanaya Fagan. That's definitely sad. I'm trying to go to Underdog's page. She can't catch a break. Said we don't care. They are clowns. Sherry, who you talking about? Y'all see Angel taking a picture with Kim Mulkey and Flau'jae. Kim Mulkey then made her way to Atlanta. She looked tired. You talk about people who look tired. She looked like she exhausted. Underdog. Yeah, Ice. You knew Kennedy got waved. You knew Kennedy got waved. We talked about that. Dream are starting Canada. Gray, Howard, Hillman, and Reese. That makes sense. The Storm are starting Heidemann, Melbourne, Johnson, Pham, and Malunga. Whoa. I'm so glad that Dominique Malunga didn't dunk on us. Oh, you said the people making rude comments. They are, Sherry. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Skylar Diggins is listed as out on Friday. No surprise, because her knee hurt. She trying to be like Dawn Yvonne. It was a lot of coaches at the game. UCLA coach Corey Close. I got to post that interview because I got one with her too. It is in my podcast episode that I dropped on Tuesday, though, if you want to go back and look at that. But I got it, and I got the timestamp too, so you can see it. I love Cynthia Cooper calling the game. Let me turn this up. All Decade 14. That's on Instagram. All Decade. Yep, it's Cynthia Cooper.
Hype me up.
Hype me. Hype me.
Hype me up.
Thank you, EJ. What up? Corey is a very camera ready interviewee. Hey, Ice. And what's crazy is I caught her in the hallway. And it was a bunch of journalists around her. And I was like, Corey, can I just get 2 questions, please? And I had already had my camera and my little mic right there. I didn't have a handheld mic because we was just in a press conference. And when I tell you, she was like, for sure, let's go. And we just talked back and forth. She know her stuff. I appreciate it. It was amazing. All Decade. They got the wrong Cynthia Cooper page that they just put on the screen. Because that's not her. Come on, Flau'jae. Yeah, her Instagram is Cynthia Cooper. They got that wrong on TV. Diggins is like, like it's my Vandersloot niece. BG. Oh, she more like Kennedy Carter. I'm sick. I'm sick now. I ain't trying to play. Flau'jae, dang, I forgot she from Atlanta. We should have put Flau'jae on there. She gonna score 30. Yeah, Dominique Malunga, man. First year All-Star. Ooh, give it up. Give it up. Watching her hoop in person is scary because you do not want her to play against your team. Now, I will say, the league got about 1 more year because she be turning the ball over a little bit. Once she get comfortable and not turning the ball over like that, shoo. For sure, Diggins was like, y'all got it. When is the WNBA trade deadline? Did it pass? Hold on. Roster cut down date. 5 p.m. on May 7th. That's not it. She not making them 2 years. Yes, she is. Trade deadline is August 2nd. Yeah, somebody said that the Sparks should try to trade for Skylar Diggins. And it's like, we can't trade no more nothing. We don't have nothing else. Thank you, EJ. Heideman's so sad in Seattle. She actually ain't. Yvonne, I interviewed her in yesterday's episode that I Tuesday's episode, sorry. She actually liked it. She said she's still young and turned. She liked being a vet, but her team is young. She's still very young and turned. The only thing is, she said her body feel old as hell. She looked miserable because her body old as hell, and it's hard for her to recover. And when I say old as hell, she ain't even that old, but she said my body feel like I'm a vet. I can't recover like I used to. So that's why she looked miserable. But she said she likes the team, and she loves to have the opportunity to be a leader. Go ahead and see the episode. Let me drop the past episode. Let me drop it. Let me drop it. Hold on, it's gonna load. I hope I ain't messing up the stream here because I got everything running from one computer. Because I left my other computer at the crib. Okay. Here it is right here. Let me get the link. And then I'm gonna close that. This is the Seattle episode. You said, Tina, what's going on, home team? Good to see you. You said I was kidding. Carter was still with the Aces. Valkyries need to go rescue Caitlin Clark from Stephanie White. Hey, Voodoo. Your name is Voodoo Booty? Whoa. Yo, that's an interesting name, but you know what? It all kind of run together, right? People were talking about Stephanie White's coaching, and I'm starting to not believe him, but yesterday that was a terrible misstep. Because she as coach should have said, nah, the LA Bigs are the best part of the whole team. We need to play Boston today, and Caitlin needs to play against Mercury. She should have made that executive decision, but I don't know if that scouting was right. Tina, thank you, home team. Jones, while you guys looking good on the sidelines, it's time for you to start playing. Bree Jones, everybody waiting for Bree Jones to come back. People are waiting on Bree Jones to come back like GTA 6. She gonna give him the vintage diggings and sit out. She already on it, BG. Do they have deadlines? We 23 through the season and they still waving people. Yep, August 2nd, 3 bakes. And August 24th is player playoff eligibility from waivers. And then we go on break August 31st for FIBA. August 31st to September 16th. We ain't on break though, because I got a USA basketball press pass. So y'all don't get no break.
It's about damn time.
It's about damn time, Kevin. It is about damn time. Game is tipping off, y'all. Turn on your TVs. I got my snacks. I'm drinking water today. I'm in the gym. I'm only drinking water until All-Star. Maybe after that. I got a lot of changes going on in my life, so I need to just reset my diet and have better sleeping habits. And I was at the gym earlier putting up some shots. I was shooting pretty good outside, and then I had a lift too. So I'm just doing better. And then for my snack here, I got some berries. They dripping water because I washed them, but it's some berries. And that's it. No sugary snacks, no chips, and definitely no sugary drinks. That's really my thing. It's just pop. I be drinking pop. I want Bree Jones to come back so Angel can play the 4 where she belongs. 3 bakes. People don't understand how big of a difference that make. And everybody's online talking about Angel and the rebounds and how she's the top in the rebounds because it's her own missed shots. But she needs to be taking more shots and not be in the spots that she's in. You are correct. She's standing in them spots because she's playing a 5. I mean, she could right now, but Smesko don't like Okai for some reason. I do not understand why that man will not start Okai. I just don't get it. She be producing her numbers. Her efficiency is through the roof. I just don't understand. And we're going to throw some 3-on-3 in there too. Yep, EJ? Yes. We full-time now, so we got a lot of basketball to cover. It's hard when I got to go to that dang on arena. I will tell y'all that. That's tough. Because I be at the arena at 10 o'clock in the morning. Then I got to come back to the studio, post some clips, get back to the arena, and I'll be there until 9:30. Last night I was there till 10 o'clock. So I was there at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I was there at 10 p.m. I did have some breaks in between, but it was a bunch of walking and crazy stuff. All right, tip off. Atlanta got the tip. Tyler should be the first coach to be weighed. BG. Y'all trying to weigh the coach. The Sky needs to put that thank you pose. DJ, you think Sky will give me for my birthday, July 23rd? I don't know. She'll definitely say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ice. People be asking me all the time, can I get players to sign stuff? And I can't. I can't. I know you not asking that, but that just reminded me because somebody did ask me that. Mixed nuts are the best snacks. I got some too, Voodoo. I just went and got some, that 3-pointer. Natisha Heidemann been cooking. She been cooking. I just got some. I went to Whole Foods. I got bananas. I got strawberries. I got gooseberries, which you just saw. And then I got some trail mix. Some trail mix. Stephanie needs to let us in 90 minutes before the game. Oh, Staples. I thought you said Stephanie. My bad. They do need to let you in 90 minutes before the game so you can sit down, eat your food, hang out. They can do all of them competitions and everything that they be having. They had this girl shooting archery the other day. I said, what? Sweet Pearl, what's going on, home team? Good to see you. I wish they would talk positive about Carter at times. You talking about Kennedy Carter? I think everybody be talking positive about her. Everybody was rooting for her. I mean, when I say rooting for her, there are still people who are online talking about Kennedy Carter and wanting her to come to their team right now. They want her, but I think she be in her own way. They playing for Reese with the double bigs. Yeah. I hope she still gets some rebounds. How many rebounds did I say she was going to get? I said it. I knew it wasn't going to be a lot because of Malunga. Just update the app. No points on the line today. EJ, we bet. We bet already. Where you was at, EJ? Did you miss it? I said it for 20 minutes too. 51% of the people believe the dream and 49% believe the storm. Yep, I messed it up first, actually, EJ. So that bought you some time. I messed it up, and then I came back. Come on, Angel. She doing better with dribbling and laying the ball up. You had people talking about voting Kennedy as a reserve player before being waived. Yeah. Kennedy, she was going to be 6th Woman of the Year. And then I read an article. It's an article on USA Today, y'all. Go look at it. She was talking about how she never dreamed of being 6th Woman of the Year. So her actually coming off the bench, she was mad. She want to be a starter. They need to bring back Liz Cambage and make Carter look like Mary Poppins. Liz, she don't even want to hoop like that for real. She want to fight. They need to put her on Celebrity Deathmatch. So many good ballers playing these days. It's a highlight junkie's dream come true. Listen, it is some good, and these ain't all the best players either. It's some players that's not on teams that can hoop. Why y'all even up to bed? I was trying to clean up. 3 bakes. People want that. This is gonna be a good game. 7-5. Oh my God. Alicia Gray is actually cooking up early. I do believe in ATL though. I expect them to snap out of it. I've been waiting on Atlanta to snap out of it this whole time because when it get close to the playoffs, they need to be acting right. I had them going deep into the playoffs and not the final, maybe the final. Based on the talent, they could make a finals run. But Semesco got to use his bench, and I don't know why he don't be using his bench. They ain't got to see Golden State no more. They should be better soon. Golden State be tripping up everybody. I was talking to one of the media members drove down from Golden State. She covered them primarily. She was like, Golden State don't have no stars. Even though Gabby Williams and all them is a star, but they don't really highlight stars like that because it's everybody's team. Come on, DJ. Don't skip my mixed nuts joke. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. Wait.
I said, hold up. Wait a minute.
Something ain't right. Ice, where is it? Where is that? The home team is a bunch of mixed nuts. That's not a bad tagline. That's not everybody like a good trail mix. Gorp is what they call it. Good old raisins and peanuts. Oh, Our. She can shoot. She is such a clean player. I hate that they got her. Seattle is about to be a dangerous team. My bad, Ice. Well, if the playoffs started tomorrow, ATL will be seeing Golden State in the first round. Woo, Petite Badger. Luckily, they ain't start tomorrow. And Natalie Nakase, she got a plan. That's a woman with a plan. Reason not playing with them today. Why would she say too small for Dominique Malunga? She say she too small. Like she ain't even do the too small here. ATL will get swept in that, especially right now, because it's looking like they can't keep up with the Seattle Storm. And again, I got to talk to Coach Sonia Rahman. She talked about them stacking their losses and how they've learned so much from just the losses, and they ain't even worried about the win column. They just trying to play better basketball. That's dangerous. Smesko really needs to use that bench. He needs to really lean on them. He don't be doing that. Tomorrow, Dallas Wings play the Tempo. I got the Wings. And then the Storm play LA. I mean, the Sky play LA. I got, of course, LA winning that one. We could have won all 3 games. We could have won all 3 games. We said we wanted to drop a game against the Seattle Storm, but that was the wake-up call they needed. They weren't playing with the right amount of desperation. Another steal. She tripped her. Oh, Lord. I've always felt Caitlin Clark will be a good addition to the Harlem Globetrotters. Be safer and great entertainment. Voodoo, that's wild. That is wild. That is wild. The Harlem Globetrotters started off as not a Caitlin Clark kind of league, man. Not a Caitlin Clark kind of league. Because I said it before, Golden State will take a handful of shot clock violations on purpose every game. If ATL gets in a hole, they're not going to have enough possessions to go against Golden State to come back. And Golden State defense is crazy. That defense is wild. Too crazy, Kevin. I'm glad Ryan Howard is cool. Is there an injury update on Sanaya Rivers? That's a good question. I seen that clip. I don't think they gave a... She might be getting her MRI today. She rolled her ankle hard enough to pop her shoe off and then took a hit to the face during the play. She was visibly in severe pain. She needed a wheelchair. Okay. The team is evaluating today. They'll probably announce it tomorrow. Because ESPN just says it's sprained. So, yeah, I don't know. Look like Coffee stepped on her Achilles. We got to watch that clip. Do I know when KP might be back? Lisa, nope. I saw KP yesterday. I actually have a video of KP on my phone. She's walking fine, but I think she injured. And then Coach Lynn said she's not coming back in the near future. Alyssa Peely looked good yesterday, though. That was the first basketball game she played in 7 months. That was Peely. Hold on. I got a video of KP. I'm trying to find it. Let me see. I'm going to drop it in the Discord for y'all. Try not to incriminate myself because it was a lot of the media just talking in the back. I ain't say nothing crazy, but they are. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Y'all can't see this, can you? This is at the tunnel when they won. So she walking regular. She got on regular shoes. But she ain't said nothing to the media. Also haven't been practiced. Did KP give you a bottle of liquor? Nope. But I'm going to ask her as soon as I can get within the earshot of her and away from the press director, because I can't be asking her for liquor. But I would be like, KP, hook a sister up. She would do that. You said you ain't see a good angle of it. We can look that injury up. We're going to do it at halftime. Sanaya Fagan underwent an MRI that revealed she torn her left ACL. She will miss the remainder of the season. Thank you so much, Petite Badger. I hate that happened to her, especially in the second year where she already just got waived. I've been enjoying watching the girls show up in their new outfits since they're finally able to afford some fashion. They look so powerful and confident. Voodoo, they was doing that before the CBA. They was doing that before the CBA because they was making money overseas and endorsements. I know what you mean, though. At least now, I think this is the first season where every team has like a sponsored tunnel fit kind of thing, Voodoo. And I think they stole that from Unrivaled. they had to steal that from Unrivaled. But yeah, Skylar Diggins has been notorious for doing it every single game of her entire career. If you want to go look back at all of Skylar Diggins fits, she been on a fashion runway this whole time. Why would you pick your dribble up that far away from the basket? (15-17), y'all. Pretty even first quarter. Okot is finally in. Alicia Gray, yes. I'm glad that she is attacking the basket and not just throwing up 1,000 3-pointers. That's what's been happening. Her and Ryan Howard have been just having shooting competitions. Back and forth. Box score. You want to see the box score? Petite? Right now? We still got some time. We got 4 minutes and 19. We can go over since it's on commercial. So far, Natisha Heidemann has 3 points. That's our fam, has 4 points. Dominique Malunga has 6 points. From the starters, those are the only people to score so far. The fact that Flau'jae in 5 minutes hasn't scored is a good thing because that girl is explosive. Jordan Horson has 2 points for the Storm. Ryan Howard has 4 points. Alicia Gray has 9 points. Jordan Canada hasn't scored. Angel Reese, 6 points, man, shooting 2 for 3. She only got 1 rebound, but we understand why. Hillman hasn't scored, and none of the bench has been in for the Atlanta Dream yet. This is about the time where we get some different rotations going in, Carl. Sub some of them people in. Roar, what's going on, home team? Good to see you. I'm tired of everybody talking about the W players like they was homeless until last year. Rags to riches, 3 bakes. Rags to riches. How did Dom just blow that damn layup like that? Yo, the Sparks won yesterday, but we blew at least 6 layups that was so close. I mean, you could see it. I was like, I could probably hit it from here. I could probably, because I sat down low in the lower bowl instead of sitting up top yesterday, because it was when I say it was too many broadcasters there, Indiana comes with their own broadcasting team. It's like 6 people. Like, it was them, me, the Ringer, and then the LA broadcasting team, Spectrum. So it's like 8 people, the Ringer, me, another 8 people just squeezed in. I'm like, I'm leaving. I'm going down. I went down to the lower bowl and watched there. He said, yes, of course, please. Petite Badger, you the boss in charge. Yo, what's happening? Yeah, no, I can watch. I can pull up the box score whenever. You know I got it on deck over here. I'm looking at my stats in the background. Sweet Pearl, who you talking about? She admires Candace and want to be friends. Aaliyah Boston? I want Nas Hillman to have a breakout game, like really just be out there hooping. She been doing a good job in ATL, but I want to see her like score 30 because Nas can go off. Oh, and the Atlanta Dream signed Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. I think we said that on the last stream, but she on the bench right now. I seen it, so I thought I'd share that again with y'all. And that's why I don't want to watch a Fever game. I can't help it. That game was wild. That game was wild. And Michaela Timpson, boy, she was trying to hold it down in the paint, but she was fouling. I'm like, KK, please. I think she had 4. They need a post-game interview with that ref that keeps getting involved in the Liberty games. Stewie tossed his ass this time. Yo, they had a girl get up. They had a girl get up moment for him. Trying to throw the game. Come on, 17-15. I want the Dream to get the win at home too. Look at Okay. Oh! Oh my God. She knocked the headband off. Girl, you got to relax. Thank you, Petite Badger. I appreciate you. I mean, she fell. Oh my God. Look at everybody in the background, y'all. The people in the background, it's like, oh. To watch those people, I'm trying to tell you, man. The people in the stands, reactions is hilarious. Oh my God. Appreciate you, Petite Badger. Also, y'all, my all-star footage will be behind the paywall. I am doing a literal, like, cinematic style. It is going to be great. We're going for places to eat. We going to parties. We going to the activations. All the things. I will be, it's on my Patreon right now. I just dropped the link for you so you can see that. Shouts out to everybody who's already purchased it. But when you purchase it, I'm also going to send you a DVD copy. Okay, I used to sell DVDs when I was in high school. That was my thing. So I'm going back to DVD. I'm going to DVD. So you know it's going to be some stuff in there that won't be on the internet. But I'll keep that video private. You'll have access to that private link forever. You also get a DVD from me. So I'll be reaching out to get all y'all addresses and everything. She rolled her like a horse is wild, Ice. I hope somebody clips it. That was a little reckless. I think she didn't know. Thank you, B Money. I appreciate you. She didn't know she was going to just stop right there. I think she thought she was going to go up for that shot and she was going to get the clean block. That was dangerous, though. That was a dangerous play. Definitely appreciate y'all. And that challenge that we doing for the All-Star Send-Off, that's a Hot Wings challenge, y'all. I'm going to get the Hot One sauce. I'm going to go over my Lion Sister house. I'm going to get me some chicken wings, and we're going to do the Hot Ones challenge, and I'm going to include that on the DVD. That one I'm giving you for free. So you will see that on YouTube. Actually, you know what? I might just drop that for home team. Hey. Home team only. It'll be in the Discord. Home team only. And y'all are in real trouble when I figure out how to stream directly to Discord. Y'all in real trouble. We gonna have some fun. Thank you, Petite Badger. All she needed was a saddle. And those players are tall. So to watch them two girls fall on top of each other, oh my God. Windbloom, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, come on. Oop, Stephanie gave the ball away. Up, they got it back. Seattle's team is large, man. Not even just big, they tall. Those are some tall girls. Go to the basket. I might be missing some YouTube comments. Thank you, EJ, for contributing to the All-Star Challenge. Thank you. Here, I'm gonna put it in YouTube too, because I know you YouTubers ain't got it. I'm dropping it to everybody. Got to spark up a voice channel and a screen share. See, that's crazy. Or put your camera on, whatever you plan on doing. We got to figure that out. 3 Bakes. I'm taking all my camera equipment though, so I'll be able to stream. I will be able to stream. I plan on setting a stream up I don't know. Either it's just going to be in the morning or at night, but I want to recap y'all on the day-to-day. You should ask them to come over to the Purple app. That's right. Come over to the Purple app, everybody, from wherever you at. I'm also on TikTok today too. I don't be even logging into that place. I just go live and people probably be leaving me comments. Anybody leave me a comment on TikTok? Nope. Okay, just 77 likes. I guess I'll leave that open. Again, I don't got my other laptop, so it's just you and me, one screen. This one is over here, but it's doing the other stuff. I forgot Dolson was on the team. She be shooting threes. Steph Dolson, she be doing it. That might be what I do for All-Star. Maybe I have a Discord. Maybe I'll just be updating y'all. Like, instead of putting my stuff on my Instagram story, I'll be putting it in the Discord. Dang, she got elbow hard. Oh, she ain't even hit her that bad. She trying to sell it. See, she fine. Hey, let's go. Sub for 3 months. Sub for 3 months. Soccer Mom, thank you. You've been subscribed here for 3 months. I appreciate you. Shouts out to everybody who is subscribed through Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, make sure you sign into Twitch and Prime in the same browser and hit the purple crown on my video. You can subscribe for free. Amazon gonna pay me. You ain't gotta pay me nothing. Fets, thank you so much for contributing to the All-Star Challenge. Same thing for you, Kevin. I appreciate y'all. I meant to put exclamation point All-Star in my title. 3 bakes. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better at these commands. All right, Jordan Canada hits the free throw. Atlanta on a 10-2 run. Seattle got to play some defense. Voodoo, have a good night. We'll be back here, home team, on the weekend. We'll be back on the weekend. I got to go to the Chicago Sky game tomorrow at 7 p.m. Friday. That's what time we're going to be at the game. It's going to be 95 degrees, too. How did they count that on the block on Reese and she didn't even shoot? They'll take it back. Oh, dang. Oh, that was a crazy defensive breakdown. Rolling to the rim. What's crazy is, y'all, I sit right behind in front of the stat person. That was a good one. She got Dolson back. And they be calling this phone during the game. He be like, defensive rebound on 13 on. I be like, oh, shut up. 27-19. Seattle might be in trouble. Oh, thank you. You could change the title. Look at that. I need to learn the internet. Appreciate you. Also, shouts out to everybody who is over on YouTube too. Let's see if I can pull that up on my phone. Come on. Yep, I knew she was about to do that. She got the rebound back. Heidemann kicked the ball across the court. Can't do that. Talking about some soccer mom. Where you at? Soccer mom just came in the building. My allergies are stressing me out. I took an allergy pill today though, but I was playing basketball outside with all that dust. Girl, shoot. Exactly. Carly wasn't going to do nothing. 29-19. 10-point lead for Atlanta with 11 seconds left. Come on. That was a good shot from Zaya at the end of the quarter. She had to put a little bit more on that. with a win. All right, y'all. We are at the end of the first quarter. 29-19. 29-19 for the Storm. Heidemann, 5 points, shooting 2 for 5. We'll take that. Flau'jae hasn't scored yet, and she only been in for 6 minutes, but usually, you know, Flau'jae will be on there. She has 1 foul, though. Jade hasn't scored at all. Awa has 4 points. Dominique Malunga has 6 points. Whoo! I mean, let me see what else. She got 2 fouls. That's terrible. Jordan Horson has 2 points off the bench. Ezzy hasn't scored yet. We saw that crazy foul with her trying to jump over Okot. Steph Dolson, 2 points. Samuelson, nothing. Zaya Cook, nothing. 0 for 1, though. She just got her first shots off. For the Dream, Ryan Howard has 4 points. Alicia Gray has 9 points. Really getting into the interior. You know, dribbling that ball in and not throwing up a bunch of 3-pointers. In that first quarter, they only shot 2 3-pointers. It's almost like they listen to the podcast. Stop shooting all them threes. Jordan Canada has 3 points. Angel Reese has 8 points. 3 for 7. Just a couple missed close to the basket, but great scoring. Nas Hillman has 2 points. Tahina Pow just entered the game. No points yet. Okai has 1 point with that free throw from that hard foul. Man, she missed 2. Oh, she was 1 and 2. Dang, she missed the other one. Borlays has 2 points. We just saw her score, and Kone has not scored yet. Atlanta Dream 29-19. They off to a good start, man, even with the shooting percentages. Let's talk about points in the paint. 14 and 14. This is a battle of the bigs that's happening right here. Not really the bigs with Atlanta, but at least getting in there. Trying to score. So far, Seattle is winning the rebound battle, just up by 1. Seattle has 5 turnovers. My goodness. 5 turnovers and 6 assists. Girl, keep that ball in your hand. That's all we got so far from the game. And that's all we got. 95 degrees tomorrow. It's giving Juvenile album cover. I'll go to the game if I don't hit the bar nightclub Friday night. What spot do you recommend if I was going to be outside? At the club? I don't go to the club. I ain't even going to hold you. But I think it's a party at the association. Somebody invited me to one. Hold on. If you're going to be downtown tomorrow, my mama is texting me talking about you need to talk to your niece about her attitude. Girl, what? I am not a parent. Partiful. Let's go. When is the 11th? That's not tomorrow. This is. You said Saturday. Are you going out Saturday or are you going out Friday? If you downtown, it's hella clubs downtown. The association is one of them. It's over on 6th Street. And they playing R&B, hip hop. If you like live music, like what you trying to get into, you gotta let me know what you're trying to get into. But I do not be at the club, y'all. Not me. I don't like standing up. If I'm going to the club, it's because we got a section and I'm going in and leaving out. Angel got purple kicks now. Angel got so many different colorways of them shoes. Also, did y'all see Caitlin Clark got the yellow version of her shoes? I like those better than the blues. I think she wore them yesterday. Oh my God, Zaya. Terrible turnovers. Terrible turnovers. Yeah, LA is going through a heat wave right now. I know the rest of the country had a heat wave before, but we in ours right now. And it say it's only 78 degrees, but that is a fool in California. That's not really 78. It's 78. It got to feel like 100. I think the high was 83. It was hot. Urine yellow is too extreme. Ice, we ain't had to send you in the corner in a minute. Urine is crazy. Yeah, I'm staying at the AT. Oh, okay, across from the arena. Okay, cool. Anywhere, everywhere until it's a lot of clubs. Have you been to the have you been to Level 8? Have you been to Level 8, Cali? That's a nightclub with 8 different rooms. It's pretty decent. It's next to the Moxie. That was crazy defensive breakdown. Come on, Alicia. Get up. You said you smoked and you done. That's, man. If you ain't been to LA and got your tolerance up, you gonna be out. You gonna be out. I would suggest also having some caffeine. You know, going to get some coffee. But Level 8 is a good club. It's open all night. I think it's until 3 a.m. It's over there by Mastro's. The association is more of like a basement club vibe, if you will. You can always go to West Hollywood if you want to go to like the Abbey. But if you go there, watch your drinks. Watch your drinks. If you go into the chapel in the Abbey, watch your drinks. Somebody done put something in my drink multiple times at the Abbey. Luckily, I'm a real one, and you ain't gonna be able to take me down that easy. I just got crazy silly and was throwing up. But yeah, no, I would not. And look at some reviews, some Yelp reviews and stuff on these clubs you be going to. And then just DM me too on Discord if you're looking for an after hour spot, because I got one, but I can't publicly say nothing about it because it's a list kind of a situation. Basement club equal hood bar? It ain't no hood bar. It's like it's in the basement. I actually think the association is technically in the basement, and it's next to a restaurant that's like not a restaurant, but it's one of them speakeasy places where they sell sandwiches, but they also got a club in the back. Oh, she stepped down. Ryan Howard rolled her ankle. Oh no. Oh no. All them people who voted on Atlanta, you in trouble. You are in trouble. Wake up, home team. Wake up. Ryan Howard done rolled her ankle. And immediately Seattle scores. Y'all points are in jeopardy. I hope you know they sell drink coasters that you spill some of your drink to detect drugs in your drink. Nah, I ain't know that, Kevin. But I've definitely been drugged at a bar. I don't even know why nobody would want to drug me. She okay, she walked off. Okay, Ice. She walked to the back. They might have to tape it up. 51% of y'all put y'all points on Atlanta. Dig put 1,500 on the Dream. Kevin put 1,500. 3Bex put 300. Star Kitty 200. Ice 100. Bionic put 50. SC girl, what's going on, home team? Put 10 points. Miss Maya put 2,500 on the Storm, and Gear put 1,000. Yo, we gonna see what happened. Nas Hillman. Thank you so much, Petite Badger. Gray needs to turn up. She really do, especially that Ryan Howard ain't. But 42-28 already. This looking like a closed case. But the Seattle Storm are on a 2-week road trip, y'all. They will be on the road for 2 consecutive weeks. I talked to the coach about it in that episode that I dropped. And man, she was saying she has a young team. She's preparing them for one of their first long road trips. So we'll see how they play. Hype me. Hype me. Star Kitty, thank you. Wait, why is your bet gone? BG, we redid the bet. Did you put in another bet? I don't see you on here, BG. I don't see you on here, player. We got, I think, officially 15 days until All-Star. Nope. Is that right? 15 days? I think it's 15 days to All-Star. We almost there. I can't believe I left my computer. I've been tripping lately, y'all. I interviewed Monique Billings, and right before I went to go hit record, I realized I left my memory card at the studio. I was all the way at the arena. I had got up early. I had set up everything, and then I didn't have no memory card. Tripping. So I did that one on my phone. Then I went and got it. It's crazy. I took it. It's in my. Y'all gotta chill. That's ice. Why is Blue Cross Blue Shield sending me messages? Y'all see that new what's the name? They doing a documentary with Dewana Bonner, Asia, and Fee. Melly, you in the building? Melly gonna text me and say people on Twitter are saying that they should have a stud on there. What stud or mask other than AT really had a year worth watching? She gonna be bad. I'm reading that text. Is OK Tiger in the building? Get up from your nap. OK Tiger is not in the building. Let me text her. Girl, wake up. Look at Kim Mulkey. They need to do a Netflix documentary with Tyler Call. Y'all gonna get me fired is crazy, BG. I seen Dewana post a reel with a Netflix logo in it. She trying to find the camera. Yeah, no, that was her just doing the viral thing, but she got a real documentary coming out with the WNBA. $42-28. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Jordan Canada be stealing that ball. Ooh, Nas back with the three. Ooh. Did anybody watch the one from the Aces last year? I have not watched it. I need to make time to watch that one. The one from UCLA. Kim looking all of her 85 years tonight. Ice, please. 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 She is not 85. Let that lady age. How old is she? 64. 64, which is crazy because my mama around that age. And we let her go. Who you let go? EJ? $65, you can't read. First of all, did you say 65? Where is the dang on comment? I can't even find it. You did. Okay, it do say 65. First of all, Ice, I can read. Second of all, I told you I don't have my other computer and I am looking at the chat. It is this big. I am sorry. I thought you said 85 and was being shady. Cause she is 64. Oh my God. Y'all are funny. Jordan Canada. Yeah, we did let Jordan Canada go. Actually, I think she ran for the hills because she just wanted to be free and to be hooping because I think she would have wanted to stay in LA. She went to UCLA, just like Monique Billings. Monique Billings is a UCLA alum too that wanted to play there. Angel hollering and clapping. You're dyslexic. Maybe I should I'm gonna make this bigger. Hold on. Edit the layout. I want to take that out. Take that out. Okay. Because I don't care nothing about that. All right. I made it bigger. Damn. Y'all are funny. She better sit down before she gets a technical. Angel Reese don't care nothing about no technical. I can tell you that right now. She don't care nothing about no technical. Who got hurt? DJ, can you make yourself bigger? I'm not big. Are you playing with me? Do y'all see me bigger? Am I big or little on your screen? Type big or little. Oh, Malunga. Okay. She all right. She up. She strong. You full screen. You find Isotrol. See? Schmedium. See, this is why I don't be knowing. And gear be on me because I'm not right. You talking about you're 5'6". Yes. That's how big I am. That is how tall I am. It's not even that short. The average height for women, let's look that up. It's the average height for women. I'm gonna say American women. Maybe that'll help. Average height for women is 5'3". I'm tall. It say 5'3" on my Google. Non-Hispanic black people 5'4". Yeah. They tried to give Diggins a technical before, but she was like, technically you can get these hands, and they took it back. That's something Skylar would say too. I cannot wait to. I love seeing Skylar Diggins, not only because she fine, but because like her presence is crazy. Gear said, no, you not. Okay, appreciate y'all for typing big. Did I miss any of these YouTube comments? You deserve sweatshirt. What's going on, home team? Mr. SC. I ain't even see you come in the building. Just slid right on through the back door. Haven't been to level 8. It's just Thursday, and I've been here since Monday, so things are popping off now. Cali, go to level 8. That's a good LA club. It's got a little rooftop, and they got food in there and all kind of stuff. You gotta. That's a nightclub. Please, Mr. YouTube. Gear is out. Gear, you out of your mind. Gear, you out of your mind. If I were the size of your head projected on that wall, you're like 7 feet tall. Listen, Kevin, I'm about to show y'all something crazy. Okay? Stay right here. I'm about to show y'all something crazy. Home team, look at this big ass picture of my head I got. Yo. I would give that away, but that's too creepy to give away. I wouldn't want my big ass head in your house like that, and I like having it over here with me. Look at that big. Who did that? Ryan back. All right, Ryan good. I should have known she a dog. Bring that to All-Star. I might have to ship that to Chicago. Walking around with a big version of me is crazy, bro. You know what? I might do that. Fats. I might do that. I might ship that to Chicago and then have it meet me there, and I walk around with me. Oh my God. That's the kind of carrying on I like. Now that's the kind of carrying on I like. I might have to do that. Nobody wants a picture of you. You can use it to scare small children. It's crazy. With QR codes on my socials, EJ, for sure. For sure. Oh man, that'll get me right on in there. That'll get me right on in there. I'll be walking down the street with just me. Oh man, frame it with the stud buds. I got some pictures of the stud buds, and I have interviewed both of them this year. So they both, we locked in, twin. We locked in. Yo, that's the kind of carrying on I like. I'm definitely gonna have to ship it to Chicago because it ain't gonna fit in no bag, and getting it on the airplane would be sketch comedy. Imagine me trying to take that as my carry-on. Floss J, man, with the nice finish underneath the basket. I know that ain't her mama. You could email it to Kinko's and pick it up. They gonna charge me $10 million to print that on car stock. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. But I could ship that one. I used to have two, but I don't know where the other one went. That is funny. That is funny. Where are the black queers at, DJ? I came from Australia. Any suggestions? I think they in Long Beach. Let me see if it's some parties this weekend. I'm at the point where I've been gay so long that I don't even be knowing. I don't even be knowing. It's a party. Let me see. Cousins and them. Is this today? That's July 18th. Nope. I think the nearest party is July 18th from what I see. This one called Sunkissed. Just need a day with your people. I think that passed. Because they putting up pictures. This party called Slippery When Wet. See, this is not really my scene, but it be lit. Let me see. DJ Shanti. I think that ain't even here. I do not know. Black queers, Long Beach. It's a club in Long Beach, Cali. It's a club in Long Beach. What is it called though? Some of y'all in LA who know that one club. Cause it's in Long Beach. Fathead will do car stock for $35. Where at? EJ on the internet? From Australia. Welcome to yesterday. Facts. Streaming University will be July 15th through 20th. That's 5 days. That's right before what's the name? Y'all gonna be tuning in. How many of y'all watch Streaming University? Why not don't play for Atlanta? She injured, Yvonne. Thank you, EJ. You gonna be in Colombia? Kelly, what kind of vacation you on? Whatever you do for a living, I need to do that too. Include me. Take me to Colombia. Hell, I'm trying to go. It's only the second one. I'm gonna be watching though. What if I watch Streamer University on stream? I know a bunch of streamers I thought about applying, but then I was like, I don't want to even deal with these people. And it's during WNBA season. Oh, Columbia, South Carolina. You talking about Columbia, the country? Petite Badger, you said you watched it every day last year? Okay, you said lots of people gonna do that? All right, we doing it. 15th through the 20th, I need to lock in. I'm gonna be in the studio a whole lot more. I already told y'all that. Thank you again, EJ. Signs today, banners are us cheap. Okay, cool. Y'all got all of the things. You saw that. You said you know that ain't her mama. You fine. You funny. They probably gate check it and ruin it. Oh, for sure. They gonna tons of co-watchers. Okay, cool. We doing it. I probably should do some research, but that'll give me some more because I do want to watch Streamer University. It's my first time like really doing it, paying attention to it because last year it passed and I was like, oh, I missed the whole thing on thing. Chocolate Twist, you cutting the lawn? Atlanta has 46 and Seattle has 35. We in the second quarter with 3 minutes and 2 seconds left. Flage just walked into a three. She missed it. Chocolate Twist, your yard must be immaculate. I need to come check it out. Queen Naija and Clarence will be some of the... What the hell? She gonna be singing on live? I like Queen Naija. She remind me of Keisha Cole. Lizzo, a professor. I need to see this. Read the comment that Becky said in the Discord. Oh, Lord. Ryan Howard ain't even hurt. It's come on, Ryan. Slow walk it. Okay, Becky Hammond says she doesn't want to comment on players who aren't here anymore when asked about waiving Kennedy Carter and how that impact them moving forward. She don't want to. Again, people in the league have been trying to shield Kennedy's reputation for years. They not gonna come out and say what happened, but they all know what happened. And I'm sure other coaches maybe got like a group chat or something. Oh, girl, that was a little travel. That's crazy. It's an actual university. They have classes they attend. Petite Badger, and we get to watch the classes, so we get the classes for free. Thank you, Gear. T-Pain is a club director. That's crazy. Kai really turned up the roster this year. Everybody wanted to get in. Yeah, everybody want to be a famous streamer. For real. Seattle looks confused on defense. They were playing much more together last game, but I think that scout, that's the thing. You get one good game and then them assistant coaches, they scouting you. Angel, get your feet off that board. Get your feet down. I love watching T-Pain stream too. I liked his podcast. That's why I say I'm pro podcast. I be wanting people to just have their own thing going. If it's not her skill, what is she doing to get released? Top dog, there have been several instances. The Spark said that they paid her to just not be with the team for the rest of her contract because of her attitude. She gets to these, and it's an article that just was posted in USA Today too. She gets on the teams and she don't want to be on the bench. And not that she shouldn't be on the bench. It's just that when the coaches want to make a decision, she be kind of headstrong a little bit. She also, I think there was a fight in Atlanta when she was with the Atlanta Dream. She was in the locker room throwing chairs and something like that. So it's really attitude. It's really attitude, top dog. He has only announced the small streamers and first time big streamers so far. He'll notice the alumni shortly. Okay, cool. You think she have a drug or drinking problem? No. I think that Kennedy Carter, she's wanted to be a starting leading person on the team that she was on. And anytime it's not working like that or somebody score more points than her, it's not a part of her vision. She don't want to show up. You know, sometimes it's not going to be your night. One game, they said she was frustrated because the Aces were losing and she wasn't in the game at the time they were losing. To like bring them back. Her and Courtney fought in ATL. Yeah, Courtney's outspoken as well too. So I'm sure that happened. Thanks, Ice. I'm now getting excited about Streamer University. It's gonna be on his channel. How I watch this? See, it's a website. She shouldn't be on the bench ever, but when you're going in and telling people you the best player and this and this and that and all of that, and then she got cooked by AZ Fudd. And that's when the minutes started decreasing because she was kind of upset. Bad attitude. You have to be a teammate. This is not don't nobody care about you being the number one scorer when you got to play with a team and you got to be consistently good over and over and over again. Your teammate's not going to want to pass you the ball. There's a Twitch category. Everybody participating is going to be streaming in it. Okay, cool. I'm definitely popping in there. Then Courtney went out on the street and fought with somebody at a food truck. Send me the video. She wanted the starting. She wanted to go there and earn starting minutes, which, okay, cool. But you can't believe that you're going to take it from a championship team with Chelsea Gray and it's halftime. Atlanta Dream 55 and the Storm 38. So just stream hop. Okay, cool. But I can stream other people's streams. So I should just pull up kind of how I got the box score, and I should just stream what other people streaming. She don't have a team mentality. Okay, cool. We doing that. She got mad because Jules started over her. Okay, that's co-streaming. Okay. Nah, the country Columbia for 10 days. I'm looking for a soccer jersey at this moment inspired by your Mexican. Hey, come on. Columbia out, though. They got out. You might want to just buy one of the Mexico jerseys. If you go over down to Santee Alley, they got all the jerseys. They might be bootleg, but it doesn't matter. Just go and take it. I think attitude matters a lot. Look at Asia Wilson and great attitude. And her and Asia had got into it on Threads. Not really like arguing, but Asia told her to get offline. Like, girl, we don't do this online. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Let's look at the box score. We are at the half already. That seemed like that just snuck up on us. So the Dream are up 55-38. Natisha Heidemann, 8 points. Flau'jae has 2 points, shooting 1 for 5. Especially in front of her family. That's not cool. Melbourne has 1 point. Awa has 4 points. Dominique Malunga has 10 points. Man, she doing her thing. How many fouls she got? 10 points. 5 rebounds with 2 fouls. Okay, Jordan Horson, 2 points. Ezzy, 2 points. Dolson, 2 points. Samuelson, 3 points. Zaya Cook, 4 points. Man, the only player on the Seattle Storm in double digits is Dominique Malunga. And she's played 13 minutes so far. Heidemann has 8. All right, she's doing her thing. She still got 2 assists. She got 2 turnovers. And turnovers is crazy. The Seattle Storm have 14 turnovers, y'all. Let's move on to the Atlanta Dream. Ryan Howard has 12 points even after going out with that leg injury or ankle injury. She rolled her ankle a little bit. Alicia Gray has 14 points. Jordan Canada has 7 points. Angel Reese has 10 points. Naz Hillman has 5 points. Tahina Pau only 5 minutes, hasn't scored yet. Medina Okot, 5 points, 5 minutes. Listen, Smesko. Hey, can you hear me? Smesko. Put this girl in the game more than 5 minutes. Her efficiency is crazy good. She only got 1 foul. She got 3 rebounds and 5 points and a steal in 5 minutes. Borlace has 2 points. Kone hasn't scored yet, and Shatori Walker-Kimbrough hasn't entered the game. Let's see how the points in the paint. We've been looking at that even 28-28, just battling. Seattle has 14 turnovers. Atlanta has 5. That's the big difference right there. Atlanta went on a 7-0 scoring run. Seattle 5-0 scoring run. Seattle only led for 2 minutes of that whole game. Atlanta has been leading for 39 of the possessions so far. Let's hear what they're saying in the halftime. Have I met or interviewed Courtney Williams? I have, and I don't even think I posted that interview. I gotta find it's on. I don't have to find it. It's on my memory card. She's dope. First and foremost, she is very confident. She know what kind of basketball she play, and she answers questions very directly. I've seen Kev on stage posted something about somebody being mad at men taking naps. That is a thing. Somebody posted. It was this girl that posted and said, nothing makes me madder than walking in and seeing my man taking a nap. And that's just so crazy to me that men can't even sleep, Lord. I post on so many posts online and say, leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. And you know, that's probably because my daddy used to tell me to leave him alone all the time. He'd be like, please, I'm overwhelmed. Leave me alone. And I'd be like, all right, bro. I'm small now. Oh, yeah. I was, Yvonne. Folks need to stay off Facebook, concentrate, for real. Well, that's not how it works, especially when you're on a championship team. They won a championship by playing as a team. Don't know why she ever thought she was going to run Asia's team. She really thought she was going to come in, make such a difference, and be the star player. And my thing is, she could do that on every team she's been on. If she just keeps playing and be a team player and next man up and clap on the bench and be like, she on the bench mad. Her body attitude, she's slumping. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not, don't nobody want to play with that. And Teaspoon believed in her. Everybody believed in her. It's just crazy. Angel looks mad. She needs to get a ice water, a fan, and some smooth jazz in her headphones. She's a competitor. These women are competitors. Let her be mad. A lot of coaches are having issues with switching it up. JJ, what's going on over there on Kick? Yeah, we 20 games into the season. right before All-Star break, the coaches need to figure out what's working and what's not working. I know Columbia is out, but their jersey is fire. Plus trying to support the Latin home team while I'm there. Yep, just can't find any my size. Was at Grand Central Market today, and that spot is so cool. Yep, Grand Central Market is cool, but just for food. You need to go to Santee Alley. They got jerseys. They close at 5, so they already closed. But it's definitely they got at least 3 jersey stores up in there. You're going to find a jersey if you go to Santee Alley. And it's right downtown. Very local. I would take cash because you can haggle a little bit over there. For sure. What's she talking about? Yeah. Flau'jae played better in LA. Oh, Asia Wilson is back playing today? Tomorrow? What, they got a game tomorrow? No, Josiah was on NBA TV. Might got a new job. The Alley will make you a jersey. You got cash, you got a jersey. They got all them jerseys out there. You probably get your name on the back at this point too. Man, we in Asia. I need to put in the thing. Thank y'all for letting me know that Asia is back. Halftime almost over, y'all. We almost halfway through this game. Our fam needs to be in the game way more. Angel Reese only need 2 more rebounds to hit my rebound goal. Ryan Howard, she already really on pace to hit my PRA. We gonna make 25 off this one. We gonna make 25. It's gonna be great. Everybody wants teams to pick up Kennedy Carter. We will see if teams pick Kennedy Carter up. I just don't believe it's going to happen. I just don't believe it's going to happen. People keep commenting on my video saying E-Weezy was Caitlin's rookie. Was Caitlin's vet. I understand that. The goal of this is to post more positive things instead of acting like everybody hater. Who's the commentator in the blue dress? I think what's her name? Amazon WNBA commentators. Swin. Cynthia Cooper, Lindsey Harden, LaChina Robinson, Ty Young. Who is that girl? Who's that girl? Carol Lawson. La 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 la. I don't know. Who tall lady? Swing Cash. That's what I thought. She's gorgeous though. Swin, thank you, Petite Badger. Thank you, Yvonne. Did you see Jeannie Buss at the game yesterday? Yup. She walked right past me. She said, "What's up?" and she dapped me up. No lie, we were in the tunnel. I thought that was a sign for Coach Lynn to get her stuff together with the roster. Hold up. Don't let the Lakers ownership own the Sparks. Yup. Lakers and Sparks are owned by the same ownership group. They were on board with hiring Lynn. Again, they knew what they were getting. They knew she was coming from Utah. They were familiar with her system and everything. I think Jeannie was just coming and hanging out and seeing everything. She comes to some games. She usually dips in, then dips out. Sometimes she'll be back behind the curtain so you can't see her. So she be at the games. Definitely hit the alley tomorrow. It's definitely a LA experience. Cali. Melly Mel, what's going on, G? It doesn't matter what she did in Las Vegas because she would always take a back seat to Asia. That will be her team until she retires. I agree, Lisa. Anybody going to the Las Vegas Aces and thinking they taking a starting roster position from them people is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. She didn't take a back seat to anybody in China. Actually, when she was playing overseas, she was going from team to team to team. So I don't know what the deal was there. Maybe she was just having shorter contracts, but she probably was just going over there, balling out, being a star, and then bouncing, you know, to where she wanted to go. But I did read that she said she had a very clear picture of what she wanted her career to be, and it's not no second woman. I mean, no second unit. It's not no sixth woman of the year. Why didn't I get a picture with Dawn? I do not want to rush her. She actually moved closer to me. First game, she was there. She sat all the way across the court. Yesterday's game, she was like 3 rows in front of me. I don't be liking to walk up to people when they come to the games. They paying $1 million to sit courtside. I'm like, yeah, live your life, live your life. Shouts out to Monique Billings. I'm about to post my interview. I always love talking to Mo. She on the screen right now. Yeah, I ain't wanna hit her up like that. She thought that, Gear. I'm telling you, she thought that. I think that it's got to be frustrating to see a team losing and the coach won't pull them because they are her people. I don't even think that's what was happening. She was getting in, she was getting cooked, and then she pulled her and didn't pull. But you gotta, either way it goes. If you see your team lose and your coach won't put you in, you gotta just know that when your time comes, your time is gonna come. Use your minutes wisely. No professional basketball player in the world goes into a team and argues with their coach about playing time. That is the easiest way to get no playing time. Anybody knows that. So it doesn't matter if the Aces gonna lose, the Aces was gonna lose. No amount of, coach, you should have put me in, you should have did this, you should have did that. You as a player, that is not your job to tell the coach what to do. Your job is to, when your number is called, get out there and be effective. That's how the cookie crumbles. So she can be frustrated all she wants to. I'm sure there's a lot of players on the bench who be frustrated when their teams be losing and they feel like they could compete. They feel like they can go up there and put up some numbers. But if you say that, you will let the coach know that you don't trust their vision. Your job is to stay locked in with whatever your coach believes. And that sucks, but that's what it's about. Just a thought that popped in my head. I know that this is 2026, but LA is playing for homelessness cleanup before the Summer Olympics. There is no possible way that LA is going to clean up no homelessness problem by 2028. What they're going to do is they're going to displace those people and put them somewhere far where you can't see them, like downtown or near the Olympics. So they're going to do some kind of short-term thing. But downtown and Skid Row is going to be full of people who are who don't have homes. There's so many other things that you don't really get in until you move to LA, because it's not just that they don't have nowhere to live. It's that drugs, it's mental illness. They in the street hollering and setting fires and doing all kind of crazy stuff. And it's not to say like us versus them. I live down here. You know what I mean? Like I walk past them. I don't feel no kind of way. Help when I can help, you feel me? But LA's problem is not just that they don't have nowhere to live. There's plenty of places that they can live. There's plenty of, they building a high-rise, like living facility over downtown here too. That ain't it. They put them in these homes and then they burning down the homes because they in there burning propane tanks and doing drug. Like there are so many different issues, and it starts with mental health, because a lot of them are having like psychotic breaks and all kind of stuff. Because you talk to some of these homeless people and they used to be engineers. They used to work on TV. They used to do all these different things, but either life dealt them a hand that they weren't prepared for, or they had some kind of psychotic break. The issues are much, much farther than just them not being able to live nowhere. You have to earn your spot. You just can't go in there and demand it. Lisa, and she was already earning it. So putting pressure on your coach when you already earning it is crazy to me. She could have had a free championship. That is exactly what I thought. Tanaya Lasson is happy to be in Vegas and get that bonus cash from the Visitors Bureau. Yeah, and be coached by Becky Hammond. I was thinking that too, DJ. She would be on the bench reacting to her teammates getting scored on. Yeah, that's not a good look. Everybody on the bench, you clap, you stand up, you root for your teams, you give high fives, handshakes. You just sitting there, your body language is poor. I saw Dawn, and the way she looked at me was, please don't blow up my spot. Yeah, Dawn was sitting behind the behind. You could tell she didn't want a bunch of people to be even coming over there. Yeah, outside my hotel gets a bit spicy, and the unhoused is heartbreaking. Yes, it is heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking, and it's so much more than the one political cycle. It's more than one political cycle. They got money to fix it. They can try, but some of these people do not want help, y'all. You got to also understand, you have to be willing to even take help. They have gift cards. They have a whole patrol of people. We call them the purple shirts. They be riding around and helping them get water and get to cooling centers and all of this. But you have to want it. You can get train passes. You can get food vouchers, all kind of things. They be passing them out on the streets constantly. They ride around in Jeeps giving medical care. Skid Row has their own fire department built right there just for them emergencies and Narcan and all kind of stuff. But you have to want help. And a lot of people don't want that. I wonder if we'll see Tanaya Lasson on the bench tonight. Probably. I hope she gets some run. LA's problem is they almost made Spencer Pratt mayoral candidate. I can't even talk about that. I was so stressed. I was like, please, my God. They just don't want Karen Bass no more. And yeah, whatever. But Nitya Raman is running as well. She ain't going in tonight. No, I don't think she's going in tonight. But Tanaya Lasson, I think you will see her on the bench. I wonder what number she wearing. When new people sign, sometimes they meet them. Probably 00. That'll be fire. Fire. Dang, Reese. That was a quick turn, though. I am so sad about Sanaya Fagan. DJ, can I move to LA and run for mayor? I would not suggest it. I just would not suggest it. I would not. But yep, anybody. Write yourself in on the ballot. Dang, that was a good steal. All right, 55-41. 55 Atlanta, 41 for Seattle. Pippi, we ain't seen you in a minute. Looked real good on Mo Billings during that halftime interview. Good to see you. DJ for mayor. I do not want to work that job. I don't want no more jobs. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't want no job. Contract at most. I don't want no, and then people you got to show up and be there and do the thing. Tammy, what's going on, home team? Good to see you. Shouts out to you. Gear for vice mayor. Me and Gear will be on TV arguing. They be like, aren't y'all one team? Thanks, DJ, for the info and support available to the unhoused and DTLA coming from Australia. You don't know what. Yeah, it looks worse than what it actually is. I've lived downtown for 5.5 years. And you see some of the same people and you be like, what's going on? But yeah. I'm like, Superfly, what's going on, home team? Good to see you. I'm late to stream, but I can see you've had some quite good conversations going. You know, we talking. Petit Badger said, this is not one band, one sound. Yeah, me and Gear will be debating each other. They be like, y'all have to get this together. DJ is right. Every Olympic host city does the same thing. Rio, Paris, Athens, all of them. Yep. I think what they gonna do is build temporary housing probably because they got all of these places like out past Hollywood and stuff that's like trailers, if you will. And they just do like tiny houses and then that'll be what it is. And then they'll probably take it down or whatever. Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane. But it's enough space. It's enough resources. They'll do something. They won't be around. I can tell you that. Because when the World Cup came, I take the train all the time. The train station on 7th and Fig, the downtown train station, be crazy. World Cup came, they put tents in there, cooling stations. There was branding and stuff. I'm like, they have police officers on every stop. I'm like, you couldn't find the LAPD before. But World Cup came, they was making sure people could get on them trains. Come on, Jordan. Ooh, defensive breakdown. Seattle got to get better on defense. Still packing. It's so freaking hot here. It is on fire. On fire. On TV, I'll be like, did you get your stuff together? They going to displace those people just like Chicago does when company comes to town. Absolutely. And what's crazy is that part is heartbreaking because all they do is like bring a big dumpster downtown and they just take all their stuff and just throw it in a dumpster and then take them to other places. Like literally transit vans, all kind of stuff. It's like, bro, they be having tents and all kind of stuff and they just take all their stuff and throw it all in the trash. Literally, you see the police and the police be out there because if any of them act crazy, they just put them in jail. And that's how it go. That's how it go. Usually they do it early in the morning. Early in the morning. And sometimes they do it because it be like a sanitation kind of thing. Like if human waste or something is becoming a problem there. Because there'll be a lot of bathroom issues because people are using the bathrooms on the street and all of that. So like fecal matter and all that. So sometimes they put porta potties outside. A lot of places downtown, you'll see like they have bathrooms downtown. I would not use those bathrooms if you are a visitor from here. But they do have bathrooms outside because of the unhomed. But yeah, no. They do that even when exactly 3 bakes. If they just on the block too long, they do that. Then they make the laws and stuff so they can't be nowhere, can't sleep nowhere. Yeah, they do that everywhere. Yeah. And LA is such a unique place to be homeless because the weather is not trash. So you like literally it's homeless people at the beach who just stay at the beach all day. It's still cold at night though. It's still cold at night. The elements be out there, but yeah, it's basically like camping. You can go up into the mountains. They made it illegal so you can't be out there. So they'll come get you out there too. But if you got a tent and stuff, you could just go out and camp out in the canyon. It's absolutely heartbreaking and crazy instead of fixing a problem. They did that to people right before the World Cup. Yep. That's exactly what happened here. And it's going to happen again for the Olympics. Just at a bigger stage because they got to clean up downtown. They got to clean up Inglewood. It's a lot of different places that have hosting arenas. Ooh, that was almost a good steal. 64-48. Seattle might be getting blown out here. Have I gone to any World Cup matches? No. Because my last name ain't Rockefeller. I don't got no press pass either. You know, one of my homies said he had a press pass and he didn't go because it was just too much to get over. First of all, the traffic is out of control. Traffic in LA is already bad. And then that traffic was even worse. But it took them forever to get out there. Just need a little shade. Shame in Texas. They be posted on the Riverwalk. Yeah. Vegas did that, cleaned out downtown because the unhoused population was huge. Yep. They just moving from place to place. It's insane. Them World Cup tickets, you had to be a worldwide known person to even be up in that building. I'm like, for SoFi? Come on, Ryan, shoot. She almost hit that. The cheapest tickets was $6,200. That's crazy. LA has social welfare, Cali. Don't let them fool you. It's out here. Again, you have to want it. You have to want it. It has to be a want. I watch them all the time. The people go into the hospital, they get care, and they break out and be back on the streets and be doing all kind of drugs. You'll see them on the sidewalk. They openly do drugs. I'm not blaming the people. They are just addicted to drugs. They are addicts. You can't make nobody be in no facility. You can't make nobody get no treatment. And they be doing what they want to do. They be doing there are some unfortunate circumstances, but there are some people who choose to live out there. There was even this documentary during COVID where people stopped paying rent because they like, I already pay taxes, so I can live on the land. So it was people who had jobs who chose to live on the street. They would leave their tents and go to like Planet Fitness and stuff to take showers and all of that. They choose to live on the street. You can walk past some of these tents at night and they got TVs in there. They got generators running stuff. Some people choose to live that way, live in parks, and sounds crazy to us. But there's a lot of choice. And again, there are people who are not receiving these resources and who are seeking them out and trying to get them. But there's a fair amount of people who have the resource and use it, don't use it, or use it, then leave and come back. And there's things. California has their own health care. Medi-Cal, we have it. Free for people who don't have houses. It's a thing. It's a thing here. Yeah, California is not a state that don't have resources. I can tell you that. We are a wealthy state. The taxes pay for a lot. They tax marijuana. They tax our wages high. We got a healthy tax bracket, and they be using that money. It's resources out there. But again, you got to know about them too. Free cell phones is another one that they do. They be camped out outside all the train stations. So you can have a phone and all kind of things. All right, y'all, let's go to the box score real quick. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left in that third quarter. The game is really getting away from the Seattle Storm, y'all. Let's look at what's going on. Natisha Heidemann, 10 points. Flau'jae only has 5 points. They really locking Flau'jae up. She's got 2 fouls. Jade has 1 point. Girl, just cardio. Yikes. Our fam has 4 points. I don't understand why she ain't got more points than that. Dominique Malunga has 15 with 6 rebounds. Jordan Horston still 2 points. She only played 6 minutes. Ezzy 2 points. Steph Dolson 2 points. And Carly Samuelson 3 points. Zaya Cook 4 points. It don't look like Sonya is really using that bench too much. She gonna have to do some substitutions here shortly. But they are shooting 19 for 40 so far in this game. 40 Atlanta Dream. Ryan Howard, even though she went out earlier, has 17 points. Alicia Gray, 14 points. It looks like they are figuring out. That duo is figuring it out. Jordan Canada has 9 points. Angel Reese has 12 points and 9 rebounds. More than likely, she'll finish the game with a double-double. Naz Hillman, 5 points. And she shooting 1 for 3 from 3. I think as she gets more open defensively, that'll change. Tahina Pau has only been in the game for 6 minutes. Semesco tripping. She hasn't scored yet. Okot, 5 points, 5 minutes. She ain't been back in the game, man. Why? She got 3 rebounds, 5 points in 5 minutes. Borlace hasn't been back in the game, 2 points. Kone is in the game right now. I'm not sure why she's in the game. She hasn't scored anything. He's got to play Medina. Gotta play Medina. Anywhere that I can donate to support or recommend and volunteer for an hour or two, you can go to the LGBTQ Center. Go to those. They got the LGBTQ Center. They got like food pantries. They got clothing donations. They got all kind of everyday programming. They also have a senior center. I think it's near Hollywood for the LA LGBTQ Center, and you can go hang out with the seniors, the LGBTQ seniors who don't have a place to live, and they are in the facilities over there. You can go check that out. Carl gambling. Carl ain't coaching. I can tell you that. Carl doing something. He on that Kawhi. He on that kickback. There's a satellite center on MLK too. There you go, EJ. Thank you. Contact the United Way. They help everyone. There you go, Ice. Man, it's not even competitive. You know when they chilling and just throwing in the flag. Farron, they said they needed to fight hard and be road warriors on this long road trip. This one of their first 2-week road trips. Oh, they ain't playing no defense, boy. That defense just broke down. You watching TikTok? I am not. What's happening on TikTok? Carter thought she was bigger than the program. AJ Talks, you right over there on TikTok. Thanks for tapping in with me, homie. Appreciate you. Thank you, Gear. Over on TikTok. I told you I only got one computer. Am I doing all 3 games tonight? No, I'm just doing this one game. I got to edit my podcast from the Fever Sparks game yesterday and get ready for the Chicago Sky game. I got interviews tomorrow in the morning with the Chicago Sky. So I got to get ready for those today. I won't be doing that many. And then home team. For next week, we are on our regular schedule program. I will remind y'all. Hype me. Hype me. Thank you, Ice. Yeah, we back to Monday and Friday for next week. I thought the Sparks games were all at home next week. They all are away. They all are away. Melly, you know I'll be putting in that work. I've been at the arena 3 days this week. It feels like a full-time job. I see the arena security more than I see my family and friends, boy. So I can't watch the games live. Thanks for the update and the support. I use Amazon. Look at Amazon Prime on your phone. I get on that phone, man, when I'm away. Or you can go to a bar. You downtown, go to Native Sun. Native Sun is a bar. They got all the games on tonight. It's on 7th and Hope. 8th and Hope. Let me look. They have watch parties. Native Sun. They are on why they don't got their address up here? Put your address up. Oh, they on Olive, 8th and Olive, 832 South Olive Street. You could go there, Cali. Native Sun is a bar that shows every WNBA game. Even tomorrow, you can park over there. It's cheaper than parking at the arena, and you can walk over. Congratulations on the interviews and the next move. Keep being cool, but not too cool. Thank you, Farron. Of course, I try to keep y'all tapped in. DJ, you gonna do a fish fry next Friday? Postmates it. Fish fry. Shouts out to Postmates for paying me. I got my money. You know what? I'm about to put you on to a place in LA. I usually don't be, freak promoing like that. But Lunel's is it's in South Central LA, which ain't bad. So don't even let the name even do that to you. They catfish is so good. I hadn't had no good catfish in LA till I just went to Lunel's. I might go this weekend. So good. So good. I'll be out of town Friday. You driving to go visit family? Okay, Gear. You got to tap in. Just say what's up. 70-53 in the third quarter with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. Come on, family reunion. Yo, a little late to the stream, but my question is, what are your thoughts on the way Sophie Cunningham is acting? It's her personality. Some people aren't likable. She gets her fame and her fans egg that on. They like that behavior. It's who she is. Yesterday I walked in and it was literally 30 little girls. Oh my God. I'm like, what is happening? It was Sophie Cunningham. She was walking over to them and signing autographs. It's her personality. Nova, thank you so much for tapping in. This game looking like Lobo's career started with potential, but then went downhill immediately. BG, you get comment of the day. Comment of the day goes to BG. Yeah. Sophie is a grifter. Absolutely, Melly. I should have bet 20,000 points on the dream. Ice, it's too late now. Play Family Reunion by the OJs. You wildin'. Family Reunion t-shirts in your closet. I think if the Seattle Storm played like they wanted to win, they would be able to win. But this Atlanta Dream team is so much faster than them. And they play fast.
Woke up looking for the
Hey,
keep
a horn on me, that Kamasi.
Ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
Thank you, EJ. They played that at the game yesterday. I love that song. It ain't never gonna get old. And then EJ, when you get back to the game, DJ J Chalet, she got a new defense chant. It goes so hard. I was like, I really like the DJ change this year. And I love me some Mosky. Mosky is one of my faves. But J Chalet, she be mixing that music up. Okay, don't. Okay. Nah, Hillman. Put Zaya back in. Am I going to the game tomorrow? Yup, I'll be there. It's 7 p.m. Friday. I'm going to be in the building. I'm going to be in the building for the game tomorrow. Hype me. Hype me. Thank you, Petite Badger. Okay, cool. I'll be there Friday. I was stuck in traffic yesterday. Yeah. It's a lot going on in the city. And then Fig is closed over there, you know, because they're doing the renovations for the Olympics to the convention center. So it's a lot going on in LA. Seattle lineup seems all wrong and they don't try to score inside with all of their height. Yvonne, they were scoring inside when they played us. Monday, this wasn't even a problem. This wasn't a problem at all. I think what's happening is, let's look at their shooting percentage. They shooting 51% from the field. They actually shooting better than the Atlanta Dream right now. From 3-point, they shooting 17%. And they only took 12 3-point shots. Points in the paint. Seattle got more points in the paint than Atlanta, 42. They just not playing no defense. You got to get stops. You can't keep just pulling the ball out the net. Y'all just reminded me that I have to sue the government for what they did to that song. September at the Freedom 250 thing. Listen, sue the government is crazy. Yeah, I missed the Fig memo on Monday. I know now. I subscribe to the emails. You know I live downtown, so this is my county. Okay? This is my land over here. I knew about it before it even happened. So if I'm going to Fig, I walk. I love Catfish. I went to Joyce downtown and that was yum, but oily. I got to go to you. Yeah, I like Joyce, but Joyce is like upscale soul food. Like, I'm going to say upscale because that's what they put in. They used to be better. They used to be better. I like Joyce though. Not talking smack about Joyce. But Lunel's is a local place owned by a local pastor. They cooking real food in there. I had no idea. Did I watch the Liberty versus Lynx game on July 3rd? The Liberty's defense in the paint was just falling apart. I did. I was at a game that day, I believe. But I was watching it on the big screen. I was shocked that wait, I don't think I was watching that game. Because who won that? The Lynx won that, ain't it? Who won that game? Medina finally back in the game. Oh yeah, I know some food. And you're not gonna find good food, soul food in LA. Don't, all you LA people, please, don't fry me for this. But you're not gonna find that down home soul food here. You're gonna have to get somebody who cooking it. You know what I mean? Or know somebody who make plates. The restaurants, like Lunel's was probably the best I had. Don't go to Roscoe's looking for soul food. So many games, too few memory cells, for real. I'm from VA, so I'm listening to this like, ooh, I'm adding it to my list. Yeah, Farron, add these to your list. Lunel's is one of them. That was a good one. I think it's right off Crenshaw somewhere. Oh, the NBA Summer League started too, y'all. Liberty won. Okay, 99-86. Thank you, thank you. You want some hush puppies? EJ, you know somewhere that sell hush puppies? Ice, how many times you gonna say Becky Lobo? She is not here. Best taco in the city. Who got the best tacos in the city? Summer League is going crazy. Doolins. There you go. You said upon occasion, but don't eat there. Well, there you go. EJ say, I heard Roscoe's was good, but kind of mid. Is it that people get used to it? No, Farron. It's very mid. It's very mid. But I also come from Chicago where all of the food is really great, to be honest. Cause every race it's like the best Chinese food I had. And it's the best, every kind of food that you can have is gonna be there. In my opinion, I'm biased. But I ain't met nobody who went to Chicago and said I hated their food ever. They might hate deep dish pizza, but people from Chicago don't eat deep dish pizza. They made that for the tourists. They sold y'all a dream on that. DJ, I was waiting for you to acknowledge my comment. Barely. I barely did. Chicago soul food is good. But again, I don't even think Chicago got the best soul food. I would say somewhere in the South that still cook with Crisco and like lard, they got the best food. I like deep dish pizza too. I like Giordano's, Connie's, tons of different pizza places, but that's not what people from Chicago do. Most people eat like Italian Fiesta. This flat pizza with plastic on the top. And grease. Grease, they put the plastic so the grease stick to the pizza. New Orleans food is good too. I agree. I went to HBCU in Ohio, so I know some good cooking. Indy, Chicago, Detroit. Yep. Deep dish is overrated. And if you eating deep dish pizza and you sitting in the restaurant, you're going to be waiting for an hour and a half because that pizza got the bait. I thought our city was going to embarrass us during the World Cup because they did everything last minute, but the world loved it in Houston. We have every single type of food here. Yeah, Houston is another food city. I like thin crust. I like pan crust. Ooh, that was a good steal. They've been stealing the ball back and forth here. It's some good food in Chicago. Yes, it is. If I was in Chicago, it would be so hard for me to stay in shape. But out here, I'll be eating, just pretty much meal prep. Someplace where they cooking up strokes and heart attacks is the best. I ain't want to say that, but yeah, they gonna be good. Somewhere that sell fried okra. If they sell fried okra at the restaurant, that's it. That's the one. Look at the menu. I am for sure damn near pescatarian. And to be honest, I eat more raw fish than that's my primary protein would be like a sushi, sashimi, salmon, yellowtail, like Dallas cops embarrassed Dallas during the World Cup. Yeah, the police. People be getting into it with the police. Tennessee over here with that Crisco still on deck. People still be cooking with Crisco. I went to this Mexican restaurant out here and I was like, man, these refried beans so good. I was like, what y'all cook these with? And they was like, just a little bit of lard. And I was like, lard? You feeding me lard? Ooh, fried gizzards is good too. Melly, gizzards? Gizzards. For those of y'all that don't know what gizzards are, that's chicken necks. They fry up the chicken neck. That's good. That's good. I ain't really a chicken liver person, but I eat it on occasion. Crab House in K-Town for hush puppies. All right, EJ. EJ gave you the place. You got to get to Koreatown anyway if you in LA. It's a lot of good bars and stuff out there too. Hearts and gizzards. Yes, Lord. See? We know. Gizzards with white gravy. I like gizzards with mild sauce. Gizzards with lemon pepper. I ain't met a gizzard that I didn't like. But you got to make sure your teeth right with them gizzards. You ain't got no loose crowns or nothing because you gonna be chewing on them gizzards. Fish fries all day around here, just drive down the street. For sure, man. I miss a good fish fry. And you know what? I'm going to say it. I do like spaghetti and fish. I like spaghetti and fish. I know you ain't supposed to mix those. And a lot of people from the South be like, what are you doing? Best food I had in Chicago was a Polish sausage. Yep. Ate on the side of the road, oil dip. Yep. There you go. Yeah. You can get Italian beefs in Chicago. That's good. I do like Polish sausages. But you got to go over there by UIC, by the highway. Chicken guts and organs equal gizzards. You think what you want, Ice. Hey, our people had to do it. I ain't say chitlins. Most double-doubles in the first 3 seasons. Angel Reese then superseded everybody. They making too many mistakes now. They about to come back. I hope the Seattle Storm can at least contend. Watching a blowout is crazy. With hot sauce. I think I'm gonna come to LA for MLK. Okay, well just let me know. That was my popcorn when I was a kid. That's a South meal. Spaghetti and fish with a slice of bread on the side. Yup. I actually want the slice of bread, put it on top of the hot fish so it get flat like a pancake. Gas station chicken, DJ. Soul food played at the gas stations in the South. It's insane. Oh no, I've been there. I used to go to Louisiana in my summers. I like meat pies too. Y'all ever had a meat pie? And not a Jamaican meat pie, just a black meat pie. My homegirl and coworker keep telling me to come, so I'm gonna come. You need to come. LA is a vibe. There used to be a place called Gladys's in Chicago. Best soul food I ever ate in a restaurant. I went to Gladys's. They used to take us there on field trips when I was a kid. But I don't think that's the best soul food. Mess around and move. When you see these taxes, you're gonna be like, okay now. But that's the one thing about LA. You do get paid more because the taxes is crazy. So you can find you a nice gig. You come over here and get 150,000 more than you would get in Chicago. If you play your cards right, have you a little LLC, you can write off some stuff. Just posted my dinner on Discord. Ribs and tenderloin. Now, let me see your dinner. 78 to 66, 6 minutes and 53 seconds left. In case Chocolate Twist is still listening in while mowing the lawn. Woo! Yeah, ribs and tenderloin with some corn. Can't go wrong. I had salmon and veggies for dinner. Yeah, I'm good with a little meal prep too. I'm gonna stop eating at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna get off stream, have a little meal prep dinner and call it a night. I bought some spinach for smoothies and forgot. Yeah. Definitely don't be eating no raw salmon right now and no smoothies. Them E. coli breakouts and all of that. Come on. I thought Zaya was gonna get that. Steph Dolson. She said, Steph, come get her. Come get her. You getting off of here after this game? Yep, I'll be off of here. I gotta edit my pod. The crazy thing about her is the shots be about to go in. They just be a little bit to the left. A little bit to the left. $68 to $80. They need to keep Awa in the game. I need her to get at least 6 more points. DJ, let them get explosive diarrhea if they want to. Under no circumstance. I need home team to be good. I went to Sam's today and spent about $200. Yeah. That's that buying in bulk. Fats, always. You know, I be trying to clock in when I can. I've had games on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the arena, so I try to tap in with home team on Tuesday, Thursday. That's that full work week. We working full time. Full time. I'm tired of going to the store every week. I feel that. I buy K-Cups from Sam's. I do not be like going into them bulk stores. Now that Angel Reese got her double-double, why isn't Medina Okot playing? Mr. SC, Medina should have been playing even with Angel having the double-double. I don't understand why Smesco don't like that girl. I don't. Let's read the box score with 5 minutes and 38 seconds left in the quarter. For the Atlanta Dream, Brian Howard, 17 points. Alicia Gray, 20 points. Jordan Canada, 11 points. Angel Reese, 16 points. And 10 rebounds. Nas Hillman, 7 points. Tahina Pow, no points in them 7 minutes. Medina, 9 minutes. I'm sorry, 9 minutes, 5 points. Not bad. Borlays, 4 points. Kone in for 8 minutes, didn't score nothing. You could have gave them minutes to Medina. Then we go over to the Seattle Storm. We move that down. Heidemann, 17 points. Flauché only has 7 points, and that's the biggest issue there. 23 minutes, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. She got some other things. She got 3 turnovers, though. That's cardio. Ooh-wee. Jade Melbourne, she finally got some points. 18 minutes, 5 points. Cardio. Our fam, 24 minutes, 4 points. Cardio. Dominique Malunga, 15 points. Jordan Horston. Most of your starting lineup is cardio. Oh my goodness. Jordan Horston, 6 points. Ezzy Magnagor, 2 points. Steph Dolson, 4 points. Samuelson, 3 points. Zaya Cook, 5 points in 8 minutes. Oh my God. They got a scoring issue today, but it looked like their percentages is okay. They shooting 49%. They just not getting a good amount of shots. So shooting 12% from 3. Y'all need to stop shooting them threes and go into the paint. They got 50 points in the paint and 68 points. Everything they scored has been in the paint. The strategy should be the paint. Also, we just crossed 2 hours of streaming, home team. Shouts out to y'all for staying tapped in with me for 2 hours. Yo, we on here. We on here. We out here. Jordan Canada bringing the ball up. Okay, Ryan, quick turn. This game is over. 82-68. Ryan Howard still in scoring.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Luigi time.
Luigi, thank you so much, EJ. I appreciate you. Let's say Medina needs to be on the court with Angel, especially when them threes ain't falling. 3 bakes. I have said this on camera. I have had people share it. I don't know what Smesco is thinking. I wish he would just come and look at the show. If he would come and look at the show, he would have a little bit of strategy. A little bit more of the strategy. That's it. Am I small? My bad. Gear said, your ass is mini. DJ, you are too small. Luigi's butt needs to be in your eyes. That is funny. Your ass is small. Gear is over there crashing out. Listen, your ass is mini, your ass is small. Gear, I'm sorry. I need to click it back over. Flauché at the free throw line. 82-71. Seattle kind of sticking around. They kind of sticking around. Come on, let's see if they can make a run for it, y'all. Jordan Canada. Why are they shooting 3-pointers? Who that, Kone? Flauché, a gum commercial. She tearing that gum up, boy. Nope. Natisha Heidemann shorter than me. It say online that she like 5'8", but that is a lie. She was just standing in front of me. BG said Kone needs to go. I don't understand why. Put Medina Olcott back in the game. Is she in? He got to hate that girl. Maybe they about to waive her and they just trying to let her play to see what they got. That was a good steal, Jordan. 14 steals is crazy. Angel Reese. $84.71. Why you don't think they need Medina in? They got Kone in just burning up minutes. Medina would actually be scoring. They gonna win. Okay. It's getting kind of close. I know they gonna win. I believe in them. I knew they was gonna win. I thought they was gonna win before. Nice 10-point game with 3 minutes left. That's because he put Kone in. Can I get a refund? It's crazy. No, you know I can't get no refunds. I do not control the channel points. I do not. How many points our fam got? Four points. She about to blow the parlay. How many rebounds she got? 4, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. At least she on the court. I just need her to get 19. She got 13 right now. Do something, girl. Get out there and do something. Do anything. It's okay. I still have 20K plus. Don't be studying on them like that, Gear. Ice. Medina cold. She cold. Yeah, this game kind of going crazy. 10-point lead with 3 minutes and 9 seconds left. Atlanta is on it. And then both these games start at the next time. You see how they got the Fever game starting at the same time as the Aces game? They could have staggered them games. They could have had one game starting at 4, one game starting at 6. Nah, one game starting at 4, one game starting at 5:30, and then one game starting at 7. They playing us. They said you either watch Asia or you watch Caitlyn. You can't watch both. Crazy. But at least there's other games on during the Fever game. What y'all got planned for tomorrow? I am going to be at the Sparks Sky game. What y'all got going on this Good Friday? DJ, you need to mute. I can hear you swallowing. Oh, my bad. My bad. Doing my best. I mute. But then when I mute, I be forgetting to turn the mic on. Then y'all be hollering at me. My bad. My bad. For all y'all ASMR with the headphones on. I got you. Next time I won't. I'm ready to see Park lock up Vandersloot. BG, oh my goodness. Please. I'm going to be at the game live tweeting you. She locked up. DreamCon streams. Can you send a link, Petite Badger? I'm trolling you. See, Flauget family deep. You should already know. She in the A. She from there. Going over to the neighbor's house for the Sky game and a free drink. And I bring the pizza. See, you got a little watch party going. I need a reason to get that Park number 9 jersey. I will wait till the trade deadline to get it. I'm listening to the Aces broadcast. So mad I can't go to DreamCon this year. When did DreamCon become so big? I ain't never heard of it until this year. Now everybody there and they streaming. I like on League Pass that you can pick which broadcast to listen to. Me too, because I do not want to be listening to the team that I don't want. Dang, Alicia Gray just passed the ball right to Flauget. Angel Reese still in the game trying to make these stats look good. Nah, she in the game because they might lose. If she don't, Mr. SC, it's a 10-point game with 3 minutes left. In WNBA time, has anyone ever asked Becky why she wear that hoodie blazer? I think it's some kind of sponsorship. Maybe she got some kind of jersey blazer. I don't know. She got a line. Somebody told me it was a designer. I was like, really? Yeah, they don't be hot with all them clothes on. I think it's the 5th issue. Okay, cool. Blackjack, black-owned place that you be going to? Gear to watch the game? Meg and Kev on stage and other people pulled up last year, and I think that sent them into the stratosphere. Yeah, Kev is on one of the streams, like the main stage of telling people to start streaming. I want to see that one. That's why I'm like, Petite Badger, if you got them links, let me know. $76-84. See, it's already less than a 10-point lead. Atlanta letting it slip. It's been 8 years. Another turnover. Another turnover. I still can't read your name, but I know you my soror. What's going on? You got to tell me your name. Low, I'm going to call you Low. Is that Low? Piece would be 5. Shooting a 3 for no reason. You can't be serious with this 6 and 17 storm team. They good. Low, Quace, Shuss. You got to be Low. Every time I read it, my brain go, ah, I can't. It's me. It's not you. It's definitely not your name. It's me. It's me. Now all together. Loquacious. You can see the little reading red ball going over the words. Oh man, you are funny, 3 Bakes. Low, what up? Nailed it. Don't look like Lassie there in Portland. She probably went straight to Vegas. She probably just taking a break, relaxing. I would be having a drink. Getting cut after having all that practice and everything is crazy to me. I will be at the pool too. Yo, EJ with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, EJ. Thank you, EJ. Oh, I knew it. Let's go. Yeah. Gear said the casino. Oh, Angel hurt. Your game is on, give me a call. I love that I made this long too. Hey, all to you. I appreciate you, EJ. Angel came down off that rebound. She came down wrong off that rebound, Melly. Low, where you go, Low? I used to go every year for my birthday to Vegas, but then I got old, can't hang anymore. Vegas is slow now. You can go back. It ain't what it used to be. Reese messed up her ankle. Yeah, she rolled her ankle. Still 10 points, and they only got a minute and 18 seconds left. Should be all right. She was coming down too wide off that. Hey, we piggy. Appreciate you, Sherry. Appreciate you. You said it's your line name. Oh, got it. Instead of putting Pearl, they just use Ace. I got it. Okay, cool. That makes sense. That makes sense. I get it. I get it. I'm a 3 and I'm tranquil 3. So I get it. They be putting them numbers in them words. I feel you. I feel you. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. EJ, you are helping us build. You are helping us build the community by gifting these lovely people subs. If you are new here and you just got a sub from EJ, I am DJ Tracy Trees. I be running my mouth about sports. We be watching the game. We be talking about other stuff. We have a Discord. Let me put the little Discord. Let me type that. Hold on. Let me turn my keyboard on. Discord. Sometime I'll be spelling it wrong. Join the Discord. We talking. We running our mouth there, here, everywhere. Dominique Malunga could have hit that one, but it looks like the Atlanta Dream gonna take this one. Only 1 minute and 8 seconds left in this game, and Atlanta has the ball. Don't hurry up and try to shoot. Just control the pace of the game. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Come on. Jay got the ball back. Prone to talking a lot. That talking about DJ, that is you. Ice, don't be trying to give me LaQuacia's name. Don't, You could have it. Mine, I told you mine is Tranquil. My line name is Tranquil. I'm very calm. People think I'm actually very calm. Fun fact, my resting heart rate is like 63 beats per minute. So I be hollering a lot, but my heart is beating slow. It's all good. That's that cardio. Oh, plus you a Leo. I'm calm. My energy is very calm. Ice. Cool, calm, and collected. 89-78. The Atlanta Dream get the win. Let's go ahead, y'all. 51% of y'all got it. Let's go. We're going to the Dream. Atlanta wins. Appreciate you, EJ, for getting that hype train started. Why they so in love with shooting threes when it's not necessary? Steph Curry ruined the game. He ruined the game for everybody. Let me read this box score. All right. Atlanta Dream finished 89. Ooh, who follow? Hold on, wait a minute. Somebody follow. I ain't got my big computer. This Jazz? Jazz, what up? Thank you for joining the home team. Welcome in, welcome in. We about to read the box score from this Atlanta Dream game. Natisha Heidemann had 20 points. That's pretty decent. She did a good job. Flage 14. She got it up from where she was at. Jade Melbourne, 5 points.
Cardio.
Our fam blowing the parlay, 4 points.
Cardio.
Dominique Malunga, 15 points. Jordan Horston, 6 points. Ezzy Magnagor, 2 points. Stephanie Dolson, 4 points. Carly Samuelson. That's Katie Lou.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
You right. That's Katie Lou. Katie Lou, 3 points. Zaya Cook, 5 points. For the Dream, Ryan Howard, 19 points. Alicia Gray, 22 points. Jordan Canada, 14 points. Angel Reese, 18 points. 11 rebounds. Woo! Nas Hillman, 7 points in 29 minutes.
Cardio.
Tahina Pow played 10 minutes, didn't score. I ain't gonna give her that though. Her coach is lost. Medina Okot, 9 minutes, 5 points. Kone ended up playing 10 minutes and no points.
Cardio.
Why wasn't Medina playing more? Borlays had played 9 minutes for 4 points. Seattle had 54 points in the paint out of their 78. Atlanta had 46. Seattle shot 48%. Atlanta shot 46%. Let me make sure this is. Yeah, that's right. Them numbers is right. Yeah, 3-point shooting 15% is crazy. 6 for 2. The Dream was 6 for 26 shooting for 3. And the Seattle Storm were 3 for 20. 3 for 20? Shooting 23 pointers when they ain't going in is crazy. So that's how they lost the game. Shooting 3-pointers when they didn't need to because they was already outscoring them in the paint. Hey, we got that hype chest going. Let me go ahead and hit that. With all these sneaker endorsements, why don't they make a sneaker to prevent ankle rolls? They be having them. They be high top, mid top. I don't think nobody like doing that. You see how the media, look at the commercial. The media is hyping them. Look, you see they played the Alyssa Thomas clip. They're hyping this beef. The media is literally weaponizing this injury that they trying to make. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. They trying to pin us up against each other with this. Seriously. All right, y'all. Go ahead and watch the next game. Indiana Fever look like they already up 12-5 against the Mercury. Then after, actually, the Aces game has already started too. 6 to 2 on that side. I am going to edit my podcast and get ready for my interviews tomorrow. Yes, I saw the lawmakers trying to protect Caitlin Clark. I can't do it. I won't interact with it. I just can't. By the way, I put the DreamCon channel and stream schedule in Discord. Thank you. Y'all make everything about these streams so much better. Make sure you tap in with the podcast from yesterday. Make sure you tap in on my YouTube channel for all of my long form content and all of my interviews that I have been doing this week. I've been working my butt off in that arena. So y'all watch the stuff, pass it on to your friends, everything. Thank you so much, 3 Bakes, for all of that. And until next time, which will be this weekend, be on Discord and stuff. I announce when I'm gonna be on there, depending on when my Chicago Sky game end and how that go. But until next time, I'll be posted up right here, running my mouth about sports.
Clock ran down, that's the end of the round. Trees put that real talk down. From hot takes to the final routine, that's the post up with Trees. Yeah, she ran her mouth, but the game came first. Breaking down plays like a post-game verse. In a league full of voices trying to drown out the scene, she stayed 10 toes with her take on the screen. Some throw shade when the truth get loud, but the love stays strong and the crowd stayed down. Yeah, can't look away, you gotta hear what she say. She'll be back with another play, and when the whistle blow and the lights go dim, you know she'll be back talking sports again. She posted up, ran the play. Now the court clears out the scene, but when the game's heat up a frame, she posted up. Pull back up for the post up with DJ Trees.